Live from Sevier County by way of Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, New York. It is now time for Game 4 of the 2024 World Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the crowd goes wild. Hello, my internet fans. Welcome to potentially a championship scenario for the LA Dodgers as they are currently up 3-0 in this best-of-7 series, looking for the sweep. And I just realized I forgot the broom. Unbelievable. How do I forget my own props? Go figure that. So when Stat Boy's happy, he's happy, and when he's doing stuff, this is a watch-along to potentially have history for the Dodgers as they try to recreate something that they did 50 years ago, and that's sweep their cross-country rivals out of the record books and not even give them a chance to win their 28th title. Let's bring in my color commentator and co-host, the Rage of Wrestling, Walter Cruz. There he is. Hello, sir. Oh, he's got his broom. Good call, brother. Good save. Came into the bullpen. There you go.
Yeah, looking forward to see what happens tonight if the broom is indeed pulled out. I don't know. You kind of, if you're LA, you got to be in the mindset of, I want to do this now. You can't be like, well, we have 4 chances to win 1 game, because otherwise you psych yourself out, and then you give the Yankees hope. You got to crush them while you got them. You got you got them pressed against the wall. Finish the job. Do not give them any hope. We see what the Red Sox did to the Yankees in 2004. So you don't need that to happen to you if you're the Dodgers.
And that's exactly what Derek Jeter just said a few minutes ago on the pregame show. He said the Yankees just need to buckle down, attack, attack, attack. Do not give the Dodgers an inch. If they want to keep this series alive, that's what they got to do. They got to start out quick. Of course, the big news was Ohtani got hurt in Game 3. Came back in the game, or got hurt in Game 2, came into Game 3, walked on his first at bat. Next thing you know, bing, bang, boom, 2 runs on the board right off the bat. With 35 minutes and 7 seconds left to go on the clock. This is how it works. As I see it, I call it. My feed is the official feed, and we go from there. New York fans trying to stay positive. As someone on their cell phone says, "Go Phillies in 2025." Oh boy. If New York and Los Angeles, New York and Boston, and New York and Philly, it's New York against the world right now. Hands down, New York against the world as they try to avoid being swept out of their own stadium on 151st Street. All righty, let's make the recap official from yesterday's game as we go into ESPN like I always do. And of course, I'm taking this directly from them. This is their story, not mine. Even though I could write a story, I was busy working all day. So at least I give credit where credit is due. As we bring up the official recap of Game 3. Freeman and Buehler lead Dodgers past slumping Yankees 4-2 for 3-0 advantage in World Series. Written by the Associated Press. After all that buildup, it's been all Dodgers so far. Freddie Freeman homered for the 3rd straight game, and Walker Buehler pitched another World Series gem as Los Angeles beat the slumping New York Yankees 4-2 on Monday night for a 3-0 lead in the Fall Classic. With superstar Shohei Ohtani playing despite a partially dislocated left shoulder, the Dodgers moved within 1 victory of a surprising sweep in this much-hyped matchup between traditional powers. Teoscar Hernandez threw out a runner at home plate with a pinpoint peg from left field. Mookie Betts and Kike Hernandez each delivered an RBI single, and the Dodgers chased Yankee starter Clark Schmidt in the 3rd inning. Buehler and 6 relievers combined on a 5-hitter for Los Angeles on the cusp of its second championship in 5 years and the 8th in franchise history. And something just caught my eye here. The following political advertisement? It's political. I'm not paying attention.
Wow, they give a big
Oh my
warning for
God.
that commercial.
They did not. Oh, what are they doing? Oh my God. No. Oh. What
Don't
is
talk about
Fox
it.
doing?
Don't talk about it.
Holy cow. Oh my God. They did not just do that.
Yes, they did.
What is wrong with them? Oh my God. That was, I mean, they put the disclaimer up and everything, but that was horrible.
Don't even talk about it. That's ugh.
I can't unsee that. Oh,
None of us
ladies and
can.
gentlemen, I am so sorry. Fox, what were you thinking? Oh
They
my
got paid.
God.
That's what they were thinking about.
I cannot unsee that. Oh man. I'm trying not to talk about that. Oh man.
Yeah, I almost have a
Okay.
throw up feeling in my mouth. I know.
Whoo-wee. Oh my God. All right. Breathing and get back into it. Freeman's two-run shot, three batters in gave him a home run in 5 consecutive World Series games dating to 2021 with Atlanta, matching a major league record set by George Springer with Houston. Looking much healthier after a sprained right ankle slowed him earlier this postseason, Freeman connected for the first game-ending grand slam in World Series history to win a dramatic opener in Los Angeles. Since then, it's been a one-sided fight. Game 4 is tonight. Down to 3 healthy starters, the Dodgers plan their 4th bullpen game of this postseason. Rookie right-hander Luis Gil goes for New York. The only team in big league history to overcome a 3-0 deficit in a best-of-7 postseason was the Boston Red Sox against the Yankees in the 2004 ALCS. Dodger manager Dave Roberts helped spark that stunning Red Sox comeback with a pivotal stolen base. In the 11 previous World Series meetings between these old October rivals, the lone sweep was by the Dodgers in 1963 behind Hall of Fame pitchers Sandy Koufax and Don Drysdale. That was the only other time the Dodgers had a 3-0 lead in a World Series. New York hasn't been swept in a fall classic since 1976 by the Cincinnati Reds, but on all 5 occasions they fell behind 3-0 in a best-of-7 postseason series. The Yankees lost Game 4. Los Angeles has won 7 World Series games in a row, the Yankees dating to its 1981 crown. This one marked the first series game at Yankee Stadium since New York clinched its 27th title in 2009 against Philadelphia, but a return home didn't help skidding Aaron Judge and the punchless Bronx Bombers held to 4 runs and 9 hits in the past 2 games. New York didn't score until Alex Verdugo's 2-run homer off Michael Kopech with 2 outs in the 9th inning. Kopech then retired Gleyber Torres on a grounder to end it. Buehler allowed 2 hits in 5 innings. His only previous win this year during an injury-interrupted season was May 18th against Cincinnati. The 2-time All-Star improved to 4-4 in 18 career post-series starts, including a 2-0 record with a .50 ERA in 3 World Series outings. As we take a look at the Commissioner's Trophy, which is right there, which could be presented to the Dodgers tonight. And let's go on. After the Yankees struggled at the plate during 2 losses in Los Angeles, Boone decided against any major changes to the lineup. There is a change in the lineup, though. New York players held a short meeting in the afternoon, and a recording from late Yankees public announcer Bob Shepard introduced 5-time World Series champion Derek Jeter when he threw out a ceremonial first pitch. Bronx-born rapper Fat Joe revved up the sold-out crowd of 49,368. I wonder how many of them were Dodger fans. It was the Dodgers who started fast. Schmidt walked Ohtani on 4 pitches to begin the game. 1 out later, Freeman set a 1-2 cutter 355 feet into the lower deck in right field for his 13th career postseason homer. He joined Yankees outfielder Hank Bauer and Giants slugger Barry Bonds as the only players to go deep in the first 3 games of a World Series. Ohtani finished 0 for 3 with that walk and was grazed on the foot by a pitch. He grimaced after several swings and clutched his collar with his left hand, even when taking a lead off first base to protect his ailing shoulder, but he got through the game just fine. Number 9 batter Tommy Edman drew another 4-pitch walk from Smith leading off the third and scored on a Betts single. Kike Hernandez added an RBI single in the sixth. New York nailed a runner at home plate when Edman attempted a safety squeeze in the fourth, but the Dodgers flashed some sensational defense to stomp out any Yankees momentum, which is the key. Momentum. Every time the Yankees showed some, the Dodgers shut it down. Betts made a diving grab in right field after Giancarlo Stanton doubled within 1 out into the fourth. Teoscar Hernandez then fired up all his teammates with a perfect 94-mile-per-hour throw to the plate on Anthony Volpe's single, cutting down Stanton to preserve a 3-0 cushion. And that is your recap. As we have 27 minutes and 15 seconds left until Game 4. Whew. We have our first prediction. Dodgers sweep, unfortunately. Well, everyone's entitled to their opinion. If it happened, someone in the sign saying New York versus everybody, how true that is. As we talk about Luis Gil making his start for the Dodgers.
You good? You was on a roll reading. That's why I didn't interrupt you. I went on mute. I'm like, woo.
It's all right. It's all good. More chance, of course, for the heel, as David Ortiz is getting no love from the New York crowd.
I mean,
one big drone shot coming into the stadium.
That's such
With about 25 minutes left to go. That's Ken Rosen. That's Tom Rinaldi.
Tom Rinaldi, yeah. I wonder who's doing the national anthem today. You know.
Who knows? Who knows who's going to be tonight? There's that drone way off in the back. It's. And we do have the graphic for Game 5. Game 5 will be tomorrow if necessary. Dodgers win. Game over. World Series champs. And then we get to focus on football and hockey and basketball.
Go Celtics basketball. That's why I'm going to Christmas game when they play the 76ers this year.
There you go. Having a conversation with Freddie Freeman, who, of course, should get the MVP nod after today's game. If the Dodgers pull this off, if Freddie Freeman hits a home run in this game, and that looked like a classic Disneyland picture. I think I saw that iconic plaid vest. That could be him. Freeman's 4 for 12. He's tied with Teoscar Hernandez, but 3 home runs and a triple, that should easily give you top honors, I think. Look at that pitch as a young. Oh, he played for the Cardinals as a boy. Look at that. At the classic there. There's Mom. Mom sitting in those vintage patio chairs. God, I remember those.
October. He's got to be Mr. October. They're spending
Absolutely.
all this time giving him this highlight. He was the hero of the game yesterday.
Indeed. You can't deny 3 home runs in 3 games. His dad's wearing a Seattle Mariners cap.
I've never pitched. I've never been the pitcher. I was a catcher and third baseman. I hated being a catcher too.
I actually did get to wear a catcher's mask. We weren't playing official baseball though. The ball had a bit of a squish to it, but we did actually wear the face mask, and we all had our gloves. And I remember taking an aluminum bat to the neck, and I just didn't dodge quick enough. It's a good thing I was wearing the mask. If that would have hit me in the face, it would have been all over.
I took a wood bat to the face, so I know what you mean.
Unbelievable.
But I coached my eldest son too when he played baseball. I was his coach, and I was harder on him than anyone else. He stopped playing baseball when he hit like 12. He just gave it up.
I never played proper baseball. I played softball, and I played Yes, I played t-ball when I was 8 years old, I think. I actually I actually lied to the league because I think 7 was the limit, and so I told them I was 7 because I wanted to play.
Yeah.
I wanted to play. You know how parents always tell their children go outside and play. You're like, why are
Yes.
you sitting in front of television? Why Yes, I would do my schoolwork and everything, but if it wasn't that I was in front of a television. And my
We all
stepdad, he
are.
would always say, why doesn't Michael go outside and play? He's a little boy. He needs to go out and play. And
Mhm.
my cousins, who were extremely spoiled, they were playing t-ball. I'm like, I want to play t-ball. I want to play with my cousins. I want to. And so they're like, well, you're too old. And I'm like, so we'll tell the coach I'm a year younger. Doesn't really matter. And we played, and it was almost like I almost had to like twist my mom's arm to let me sign up, and she was very overprotective of me. No
Yeah.
question. I mean,
My mom was like that
oh,
too.
he's
My
gonna.
dad wanted me to do stuff, and my mom was overprotective. Yep, same situation.
It's like he's gonna skin his knees. He's gonna break his nose. He's gonna go to the ER. I'm like, what kid doesn't
So
have a scraped knee?
I know how it is, man. I was a football player. My mom took me right out. That you're gonna get hurt. And then I got worse because I got into backyard wrestling. So there you go, mom.
Oh, yeah. Let's not talk about my backyard wrestling experience. It still hurts. Yeah, Renegade knows very well about that. And Jeff, they both know about my exploits. And yeah, well, let's not talk about that. So many
I think
painful memories.
yeah, we did stupid stuff with the light bulbs and the
Oh,
light
dude, you did
fixtures
the
and all
light
that.
bulbs, bro.
Yeah, yeah, we did that.
Unbelievable,
Idiots.
unbelievable. Light bulbs. Heck, Renegade put me in a back brace for 3 weeks.
Mhm.
He choke slammed me, or I don't know if he choke slammed me or if somebody. I know he threw me into a door once, and I had a knot on my head. That was I was really proud of. He made me see stars one time, but I remember getting slammed onto a trash can, and the adrenaline wore off, and I'm walking around like this, I'm like, oh my back, and people at work are like, what's wrong with your back? And I'm like, oh, I fell. I wasn't going to tell him that I wasn't, that I was,
I was
uh,
wrestling.
yeah, I wasn't going to tell him I was wrestling. So they were like, well, did you slip it at work? I'm like, I'd rather not. So they sent me to the doctor. They put me in this huge old back brace, and whatever. And I had to wear that thing for like 3 weeks. And it
Jeez.
looked like a girdle almost. I mean, it was one of those with the overall straps, and it was all Velcro. So like, and all that and everything. But yeah, I mean, hey, uh, I wanted to do it, and I did. As we're getting
Exactly.
closer and closer now, Fox's pregame show should be ending soon. It's 10 to 8 here on the East Coast. Still talking about Freddie. Still talking about.
Saying he's one of
They're
the
supposed to
baddest
put
men
up.
there ever was.
Yeah, they
I
should
don't
be
see a
putting up
timer.
one more question. The question should be, will the Dodgers sweep? Because that's the news.
Exactly, and I don't see a timer either. It's usually just a little clock somewhere, but
Yeah, they're still hyping Freddie Freeman.
the crowd is still making their way in. It's not completely full yet. I can see people walking in.
And after we signed off last night, we were just talking. The stadium emptied real quick. I mean,
They were
I
out.
was surprised.
They were out. They were like, "We're beating traffic. This sucks."
Luckily, I'm glad that there were probably no incidents that I've heard. I mean, because I don't want to see that happen, especially in New York. I don't want to see 46,000 fans, especially if they're all Yankee fans, that are so upset that, I don't want to see overturned cars. I don't want to see fights. I don't want to see fires along Fifth Avenue and all that.
It is New York, but I don't want to see it either. Hopefully, we just get a good fair.
Okay, here we go. Who wins game 4? Derek says,
Ooh.
since I have been so right this series, he says the Yankees are going to win 7-3. David Ortiz says the Dodgers are going to win 10-2.
10-2?
10-2. Wow. And A-Rod says Yankees win 7-5.
That's a little closer to reality. Either Dodgers win 7-5 or the other way around. But geez, this dude said 10-2. That's an ass whooping.
Indeed. With about 17 minutes left to go until the first pitch, Fox is now officially ending their pregame. We'll get all the hype. We'll get the starting lineups. We'll get the first pitch. And we will see what happens in game 4. We are going to take a quick break. And when we come back, the hype continues. Stay tuned.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All the wrestling coming up soon. And hopefully I'll lay off on the commercials bits and I'll play that only after the end of each inning. I won't play it as much as I did yesterday, I promise. I just don't want to have too much dead air during the commercial space. To all the people that watched yesterday, I cannot say thank you enough to everybody, especially those that heard the plug on our local classic rock station in Knoxville, 103.5 WIMZ. Thank you so much. We got so many views live and overnight. It was amazing, astounding. I could not believe it. I'm still in shock as to how many the numbers are got. And I will announce that I did call in to the station again today. Unfortunately, I left out the word simply, and I just said reliable studio. So hopefully everyone still comments and watches and views and everything. The afternoon DJ, George McFly, that is his name. That is his legal birth name. That is not a DJ name. That is his name. He was very thankful and helpful, and he was very proud to find out how well we did. And let's see if we can top that. It's a nice 61 degrees in the Bronx as we fly into Yankee Stadium as the NYPD color guard is beyond the second base, second plate. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
As Paul Odin makes the announcements, rise and remove your caps for the national anthem. And we have, is that Rihanna?
Ashanti.
Oh, it's Ashanti.
Yeah.
Shows how much I know in the world of hip hop.
Did she? Yeah, I guess she had the baby. She don't look pregnant anymore.
National anthem.
Dang, what a microphone. Got diamonds all over
A
it.
diamond-studded microphone, indeed. Only Ashanti can pull that off. And joining us now, there. Are we doing a three-man team? Let's find out. No? Well, let's bring him in anyway. Hello, brother Jeff. How are you, my brother? If you want to unmute yourself.
I have come to make Stat Boy Sports Bar great again.
I'll vote for that.
Read the hat, kids. Get out and vote next Tuesday. For the love of fucking God, please go out and vote.
I want that hat. I would greatly wear that. Send me one.
It's from Etsy.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
I figure with everybody's favorite red and yellow Donner endorsing the orange evil, I figured, all right, I'll go all in. I'll be the agent of chaos for a week. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, yes, I am here. I will be in the green room because I am going to be watching the game, and I don't want to turn the Fox commentary down or turn the reactions down from the people in New York when they lose. You're going down, Skankies. Bye bye. What is this all New York shit? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm giving the Yankees a little bit of positiveness and a little bit of help to keep the series going. So that's why I'm in full Yankees gear today.
I think it's reverse juju. He's doing it.
Game 1, I was split. Game 2, I wore the Yankees hat. Game 3, I was the Dodger hat in this shirt. This is Game 4. The Yankees need all the help they can get. If they go to Game 5, I'll be in all Dodger gear tomorrow. There's a method to my madness. Close your mouth before you start getting flies.
You're an Angels fan. No. The game hasn't started. You don't need to do commentary yet. Be quiet. You're an Angels fan, and you're from the Los Angeles area, and you live in Tennessee. Your logic is no. The Yankees don't need all the help they can get. Yeah, thank you.
There, how about that? You happy now?
Well, no, because now you're going to set yourself on fire.
Make it make sense, Jeff.
Make me understand. Like I said, Agent of Chaos, not a fuck given this week.
Hey,
I
love it.
I am hearing the chatter about let's see if we can let the Yankees win and come home and win it in Game 6. No. Where's Frando's birthday? No. If you give the Yankees an inch, they'll take a mile, and if the Dodgers choke on purpose, they'll keep choking and lose this damn series. No. Go Dodgers. Vamos Doyers. to help Walter out on the Spanish commentary.
I know, that's what I said.
Vamos
I
lawyers.
said, if you got him back against the wall, you better
Seriously.
not let him get off of it now.
If you've got the Yankees by the throat like this, you fucking choke them out until they die, until they cease to exist. That's how you do it. You have to do the Yankees. You have to do it that way. So anyway, I just wanted to pop real quick and say hello and show off my wonderful attire other than on my own channel because, this is just too good to keep on one channel. And I'm going to be like this all week. I'm going to be that asshole. So,
hey, by all means, you're out.
Yeah, I don't know how often I'll be here. It just really depends on when I'm having to go supervise the kiddo more than adequate because we're having those issues. But I won't be there for Crown Jewel. I might, and you can let JJ know, I might be able to pop in Saturday night for the shenanigans. Just depends on where the sister's household and I are at in our day. But I will do my best. Anyway, have a wonderful call. Go Dodgers. I know wearing all red saying go Dodgers is weird, but yeah, make it happen, boys in blue. Let's do it. I'll see you guys later.
All right, I'll let you, if you want to pop back in at any time, you're more than welcome to, by the way.
I will keep that in mind.
Thank you. And he's gone. Wow. That was fun.
That troll with that hat is freaking hilarious.
That was a great hat. That is, Fox just set me off on that political tangent. I know we're not supposed to be political and all that stuff, but I would rock a hat like that. I really would. I've already cast my vote and everything. I'm just going to sit back and like Jeff said, next week, cast your votes. It's important. And I'm going to sit here on election night. I'll play with my stat board here, and I'll just go one right after the other. Who gets what states? I'll do it. I don't care. But I would definitely rock a hat like that. Merchandising. Where the real money from the movie is made. If you know, you know.
That's such a troll hat. I love it.
Indeed. Ken Rosenthal getting up there, the bow tie for a cause. So looking at the lineups, Aaron Boone finally made an interesting change when they make this official. Chisholm and Stanton have switched. Chisholm is now the cleanup at batting fourth behind Judge. Stanton in the middle of the lineup. Don't know where that's going to go. And the Dodgers we got the top three with Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman. The Hernandez boys in the middle, Lux, Smith, and Edman in the bottom. All that becomes official in just a few minutes when they present it to the country there.
How many pitching changes do you think is every?
Oh, there's going to be tons of those.
Yeah.
There's. I really would like to see a complete game tonight, if possible. Because the pitching change does delay the game a little bit. Of course, you have to get your commercials in left and right, but we shall see. Emmanuel in the chat room says, hopefully the Dodgers sweep. Dodger fans don't want the Yankees to feel momentum or think they have a chance. He is saying what Jeff is saying. Yes, I do have the Dodger blue hat on standby. Here it is right here. There it is. Heck, maybe I'll switch hats. Maybe I'll even throw on the Dodger shirt. I don't know what I'm going to do half the time. But see, here's the thing. I said it last night, and of course I said it at 11 o'clock night, 3-4 hours in, over and done. I'm happy to do the work here, and God bless all commentators who sit through long games. I get it. You get the reward. I get it.
That's why they get paid the big bucks, though.
And this is really. And this is a very big if we go to Game 5, I'm gladly going to sit in this chair and we're going to do it one more time. If the game goes to Game 6, then we're going to start worrying. If it goes the way it should have gone, because I say this all the time in any championship series, if you have two good teams, you have to go the full 7. I will sit in this chair and call it like I see it, like I'm supposed to. Do they want to go home? Do they want to go to their families and rest for the few months in between seasons? Of course they do. You know, they have the most strenuous schedule. 162 games over 6 months. On the road, at home, on the plane, on the bus, sleeping in a hotel room, eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Some ball players have done that. I've heard a great story how somebody asked, what's it like eating on a baseball team? He goes, like, it depends on the level. If you're playing the lowest possible single A ball, you're eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in the dugout. If you're in the big leagues, you got catering for days. So, you know, I mean, it's worth it. What is this show? They're making fun of the military? Dennis Leary going Dutch. Oh, it's Dennis Leary. Oh, they're going to try and normalize him? You can't normalize Dennis Leary.
I'm an asshole. Yo. That's the most
Yeah,
funny song ever. The hell?
We're getting the official... we're getting Scarlett Johansson officially welcoming us. They did Billy Crystal last night. Now ScarJo is letting everybody know what it's like to be in New York. Superheroes in New York? The Marvel Universe in New York. Spider-Man. We should have Spider-Man in the stands.
Right?
I used to think the DC Universe was in New York. I thought Metropolis was New York. It's not.
No.
Metropolis is actually based off Toronto.
Gotham seems to be based off Chicago.
Really? I even thought Gotham was almost New York based as well too.
I thought it was too, but
because you know when you think billionaire superheroes, New York is the financial juggernaut. You know, I mean Wall Street, the New York Stock Exchange, New York hot dogs for $1 on every corner. I don't know if I could do New York pizza though. New York pizza is too thin for me.
Is it?
Yeah, I like deep dish pizza. I don't like New York pizza. It's too thin. The dough is just way too thin. All right, the Yankees are in the outfield warming up.
We were named the pizza capital of the United States. So
Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman in the top of the order. Teoscar Hernandez, Muncy, and Kike Hernandez in the middle. Gavin Lux, Will Smith, and Tommy Edman in the bottom. And taking the mound for the Yankees, Luis Gil, 30 starts overall with a record of 15-7, ERA of 3.53, and opposing average of 1.8 or 189. Gil starting off to Ohtani as we get ready to start game 4. Getting ready. There's Ohtani.
They got to be having goosebumps right now. New York, they got to come out on the bottom of the first inning ready to just put it away now.
Indeed. It's like Jeter said. We have another one. Judge will go 0-4. I wonder what the odds are on that one. Here comes the first pitch to Ohtani. And he fouls it back for a strike. 1 for 11 with a double. And a partially dislocated shoulder. Next pitch to Ohtani. Way high, ball 1. 1-1 the count. Here comes the next pitch. Outside, ball 2. That looked like David Belzer from Law and Order. The 2-1 to Ohtani. Ohtani swings and a miss. Strike 2. Juan Soto, Luis Gil, calm as can be. In his first 14 starts, he had an ERA of 2.03. His last 16, he dropped down to a 3. The 2-2 to Ohtani. What will he do? The delivery. Ooh! Knocked his helmet off. Ohtani had to lean back on that one. As we get the ump cam. And we're in a full count situation. Whew, that's scary enough. Ohtani says he's okay. Full count situation, 3-2. The pitch. Ohtani swings, and it's in shallow center and right behind the second baseman for the first out.
1 down, 2 to go.
1 down. That's more of an F6 than an F5.
Some stats here.
It's a shortstop always.
Chance of scoring 4+ runs, and they scored 4+ runs in 11 out of 14 last games.
Indeed. All righty. Mookie Betts takes a strike on his first pitch. 9-game on-base streak, looking to make it 10. Can Mookie get on base? And he takes the ball right off his foot. He swung, made contact, ball went foul, and the ball hit him right on the foot. So he's quickly down 0-2. The 0-2, can Mookie get anything done? Here it comes. Makes contact, but fouls it back. Most walks in the regular season held by Luis Gil at 77. Well, he's 0-2 now. Outside and low. 1-2 the count to Betts. 10 pitches in for Gil. Gil sets. Here's the 1-2. Makes contact and has a sharp ball right down the first base line. Betts going for 2. Can he go for 3? No, he holds up with a double. Betts is on base with a double.
Right on the line. He went
and there he goes, waving his hands from side to side.
Good contact there.
Just on the line and down the line it goes in the right field.
It almost seemed like it hit the tip of the bat. That's why it went in that direction.
And here comes Freddie Freeman. Will he hit a home run and keep the home run streak alive? First pitch to Freeman. Just on the outside line for strike 1. 5 consecutive World Series games with a home run. Ties the most in World Series history. So if he gets one more.
I would walk him if I was the Yankees right now. Just don't even give him the chance.
That's ball 1. That one went outside. Looks like there might be some raindrops coming. I'm seeing some raindrops on Freddie's helmet.
Yeah, I thought so when they showed the replay of Betts' hit that I saw rain.
That ball is low for ball 2. Yeah, there are some raindrops there on his jersey, too. It looks like it's raining in New York. Yeah, and the commentators just confirmed it. There is a little bit of rain. Didn't think it was going to rain in the forecast. Freddie swings. Is it going to go? My God, 4 home runs in 4 games.
Already, first one, clutch. That's what Aaron Judge was supposed to be doing.
Unbelievable. And just like before, just like in Game 3, the Dodgers are out to a 2-0 lead thanks to a 4th home run by Freddie Freeman.
That had to be a 400-footer. Let's see.
I'll say 378.
Yeah, let's see.
As he gets pelted with sunflower seeds. Luis Gil is not happy. He's trying to shake it off. And here is Teoscar. Teoscar pops one up. Can Gill and the infielders get it? No, it's out of bounds. It's a foul ball. Swing, batter. A couple of Yankees fans were fighting over that home run ball. Do they really want to keep it?
I mean, I guess.
The 0-1 to Teoscar. A little grounder. The pitch. Gill grabs it. Will he make the play in time? No. Hernandez gets on base with a single.
Already starting bad for the Yankees.
Well, now the Yankees haven't. They're on defense first. That's the way it works.
Mm-hmm.
6 consecutive games with a home run. World Series history. He now has the record all to himself. Yep, those are raindrops, ladies and gentlemen. All righty. So with Teoscar on first base, up comes Muncy. Dodgers are 68-15 when scoring first, 8-1 overall in the postseason. Next pitch, or first pitch to Muncy is fouled back.
86 miles an hour there. Hopefully this rain stays, at bay so we don't get a delay of game or anything.
Oh, yeah. Won't that be fun? We'll have to make a graphic and say we're on rain delay. Gill checks on Hernandez.
Damn.
Unbelievable. That guy. Give him the MVP right now.
Right? Top of the first and we're already 3-0. This is crazy.
We have a super chat from Finn Reed. Thank you. Freddie Freeman is just unstoppable. Thank you so much for the super chat, Finn. And that super chat will be donated to the Bikers Against Child Abuse in the name of Renegade's cousin. Thank you so much for that. That was well done. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, 2-1 the count to Muncy. Muncy makes contact and fouls it back, making the count 2-2. 1 out, 2-0 is the score. Gill looking over at Teoscar. Pitches. Muncy, did he go? He did not. Full count situation to Muncy with Teoscar on first base. Kike on deck. The full count pitch, the payoff pitch, and Muncy swing and a miss, and he's out. 2-away.
Of course, they're going to show the homer again.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's from yesterday. That was game 3.
Okay. Did they show how many feet it was? I was looking.
Not
down.
yet.
Uh,
I think I can. Let me bring that up. It should be on. Kike takes strike 1, or is that a ball? That's a ball. Oh wow! Didn't think that was going to come up.
He's got the most RBIs with 9 this supposed.
And they're all his.
Ooh, nice pitch.
343 feet.
Oh, okay.
And 1-1 is the count to Kike.
Gill already at 25 pitches.
The 1-1, low and outside.
87 miles an hour there.
Gill trying to get out of this inning. Sixth batter he's faced. The pitch. Makes contact up in the air and right to the first baseman who makes the catch. And that will end the inning for the Dodgers.
Yankees making it out before they bury themselves any deeper.
A big 2 goes on the board with a Freddie Freeman home run. And also, let's put, where is it? We already did that. Please subscribe to the Rage of Wrestling YouTube channel. If he gets to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, we're going to embarrass him. Don't know what we're going to do to him yet. What's the number at? You got 3 yesterday, right?
64 now? Let me check. Yeah, 64. I just got
64,
another one
so
a second ago, yeah.
You need 36 more, and you got 2 months to do it. So follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Look at LeBron. Can't hate on LeBron anymore because his son's in the NBA now. We can't pick on LeBron anymore.
Well, they said he's going to the G League maybe just to get development, which they should do, but that was history when they put both of them in the game.
Winning isn't. Oh, it's a Nike commercial.
Yeah, Nike commercial. I got the freaking Christmas movie with The Rock.
Oh yeah, Red One. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just went and saw Venom: The Last Dance. Great movie.
I gotta admit, I've never seen any of the Venoms.
Oh, you're missing out, man. Dodgers up. Now it's time for the Yankees to really get it going.
They need to go on offense. The first 3 batters all need to get hits. Like
Indeed.
Your bases loaded. You cannot afford an out within the first 3.
It's going to be a long night.
You're already in the hole. You got to dig your way out. You are behind. So far, Dodgers doing what we told them they need to do. Back them against the wall and choke them out.
As we come back, there's the guy. And here comes Torres to the plate. Torres, Soto, and Judge, the big 3, always same 3 to start off everything. But here it is. Jazz Chisholm in cleanup. Stanton moves to the 5 position and Rizzo to the 6. Volpe, Wells, and Verdugo at the bottom. A very small change as Ben Castellanos. First pitch is way outside to Stanton.
It could be small, but effective, that change. We'll see.
A very small change. Next pitch. Torres swings, the ball going back into right field, and does he make? Do we have?
Wait, a fan interference.
Fan interference again, and somebody, and the fan is arguing with the umpires, saying that the ball was going to go out. Betts is going back. He leaps. And he brushed up again, and looks like the New York fan, is trying to open his glove and take the ball out of his glove. Oh, come on. Now that's dirty.
Dirty New Yorkers.
And he was smiling the whole time. He had a smile on his face as he was prying the glove open. So they're going to call that an out.
If you spend that much money in tickets, why would you be stupid and behave like that so you can get kicked out?
Officially, it's going to be an F9. Torres is out because the ball was caught. They wanted to call fan interference, but the play was already made. The ball was in his glove, and the catch was registered. And then the fan, he was trying to literally rip the ball out of Mookie Betts' glove. Well, he's going to be ejected for certain. 2-0 to Soto.
You can't get an out in the first 3, and they already got one.
Yeah. Soto now has 2 free pitches on the first 3 pitches were balls.
That's upwards of $900 down the drain because you know he's getting ejected.
And Soto walks.
All right.
With Judge on coming up to bat next.
We'll see if this streak continues or will he finally break through. Listen to that crowd as Judge comes up. Damn.
They need this. Judge needs to produce right now to get everything back on track and make the game a little bit better. First pitch to Judge. Oh, wait, are we calling? What's going on here? Something, I don't know what the ump was doing. What's going on here?
I don't know.
He's not engaging with Judge, apparently. The umpire is giving him a warning of some kind.
That was weird.
Apparently that there was a disengagement of some kind. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike.
He did go for it. Even if he didn't, that was right down the middle. 20 strikeouts and 43 at-bats.
7 alone in the World Series. All right, the 0-1 to Judge. Swings, makes contact, but fouls it back, and Judge is in an 0-2 hole again.
Lord have mercy. What is going on with this guy? Do you think it's all mentality at this point? Maybe his own stats are in his own head. And
I think he's in his own head right now, and he's just... I mean, we're getting a montage of swings and misses here. 0-2 to Judge. Low.
Okay, he didn't go. I thought they were going to call it.
The ump kind of wanted him to go.
1 for 12.
1 for 12 with 7 strikeouts. The 1-2. Low. 2-2 the count. Two and two to Judge. Made contact. Ball went foul. Judge is still alive. As that guy looks like Jimmy Fallon in disguise. He's dressed like a judge. Clever.
It is Halloween season.
Yeah. The 2-2 up too high. Full count situation for Judge. Bit of a smile on his face from that pitch. Fans seething, praying, getting their phones out. Payoff pitch. Makes contact and fouls it back.
We'll see what happens. People are on pins and needles while he's at bat right now.
Indeed.
You talk about nervous.
Next pitch coming. What will Judge do? Here it comes. And we walked him. Kasparis walks Judge. Runners on first and second. With Chisholm coming up to bat. Well, he's on base. Judge is on base, but they wanted I'm going to quickly go on the social media and see what's going on with that fan.
I can't believe he literally opened his glove back up.
Yeah, he wanted the ball. All righty, Chisholm, batting cleanup. 3 for 13 with 3 stolen bases. Overall, first pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Yankee fans are disgusting. Fan interference was called on this play. A for effort. Unbelievable. All right, the 0-1 to Chisholm. Makes contact, but it goes foul. 0-2. Good swing, though. Well, that was the first pitch. That was a strike. The 0-2 to Chisholm. Coming up. Outside, ball 1.
Yay, oh, Beetlejuice is coming.
Dale. Dale. Come, Mr. Tallyman, hit himself a home run. Oh. Ump called time. Was that a pitch clock violation?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Well, it was just timeout. One and 2 the count. 2-0 the score. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Only the bottom of the first inning. Here's the pitch. Way outside. That makes it 2-2. 2-2. 18 pitches for Kasperius right now. As we have the plate cam. We have the plate cam, and we have the ump cam, and we have the fan cam. The 2-2.
Almost hit his
Low
own
and outside. Full count
left foot.
situation.
Jazz almost got hit in the left foot there. Good reflexes to get out of the way.
Stanton on deck.
Yeah, that was way
Chisholm
inside.
gets on base. Stanton can do some major damage. That's a much needed payoff pitch. A grounder up the middle. Will they get the force at first? Yes. Chisholm
Surprised they
hits
didn't
him
go
with
for
fielder's choice.
Surprised they didn't go for the double play.
He couldn't. He was too far right.
Yeah.
The pitching coach is coming out to have a chat. We now have runners on second and third. Stanton coming up to bat. A base hit will clear the bases, more than likely. 186 average, 4 for 20 with runners in scoring position, 7 runs scored. Garrett Cole, 6 innings pitched in game 1. As we get a quick pizza promo here for the Yankees. All right, the meeting's over.
They left him in.
Oh, they weren't gonna pull him. They were just gonna have a talk with him.
Mm-hmm.
Second and third. Runners on second and third. A base hit will put some much-needed runs on the board for the Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton has a 6-game hitting streak, looking to make number 7. Here's the first pitch. High ball.
Really close to the chest there.
Next pitch.
Oh, right to second base.
Right to the grip. Well, that'll do it. Round out to first. That ends the inning with 2 runners on. As Stanton rounds out.
Back-to-back hits bounced right off the ground, and it just messed the Yankees up.
Indeed. We're done with 1 inning. The score is 2-0. Dodgers up. Now we'll get our first commercial, and we'll be right back with the second inning.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All the wrestling, all the wrestling, all the wrestling. Underdog. This is a new gambling app that I've never heard of.
Yeah, you get to pick the under or over. Sean O'Malley was the spokesperson the last commercial I saw. That was when I heard about it.
The $7 Lux from Taco Bell. Had it last night for dinner.
My stomach hurts staring at it.
You don't like Taco Bell, huh?
I'm lactose intolerant. I couldn't eat it if I wanted to.
No cheese tacos? No quesadillas?
Here we go.
All right. The drone comes into the Yankee Stadium to start the second inning.
That's such a cool production thing. Like the technology has become amazing with camera angles.
First pitch. In there for a strike against
95 miles an hour.
Yeah, Lux. Next pitch. Makes contact, fouls it off. Gavin Lux hasn't hit anything. He's 0 for 5 with 2 walks and a stolen base. But he's in the bottom of the lineup, so.
He does have 3 RBIs, but in the postseason, but none during the World Series.
Indeed. The 0-2 to Lux.
Oof.
High and outside for ball 1.
97 miles an hour there.
The 1-2 swing and foul ball. Emmanuel tells us that Vegas and some betting sites have the Yankees winning tonight. So if this is the score, you're going to win lots of money. Well, okay. Thank you, Emmanuel. 1-2, and the next pitch is high and outside.
Lux almost got hit directly in the chest with 85 miles an hour ball. Gee.
The 2-2 to Lux. Outside.
That ball got away from him. You could see it as soon as he let it go. That was going to be way off.
God bless me is tattooed on his neck. The payoff pitch. That's a fair ball.
That was fair?
That was fair. Lux going in for a double, and he is safe. And he waves his hands from side to side. Another double. We have a double in the first from Freeman and a double in the second from Lux.
In the same spot. They both went fair, right? In the same spot. Oh yeah,
Yep, that was
definitely
clearly
passed.
in. That was clearly in. Runner on second as he puts on the oven mitts.
That was just too far for him to get to the ball fast enough, so gives Lux a double there.
Will Smith with a runner in scoring position. First pitch, right down the middle. 97-mile-an-hour fastball, strike one.
Yeah, right down the middle. Boom. Will Smith is 1 for 10 during the World Series and 2 bases and the runner. I didn't see the RBIs. They flashed that for a second.
Next pitch, up in the corner for a ball.
97 miles an hour. Dude's got to be Gill's got to be averaging 88 miles an hour. The last like 4 were in the 90s.
Yep. Next pitch.
Pop
Makes
up.
contact, shot into the shallow infield, and one away.
Easy out
Pops
there.
up to the second baseman. And here comes Tommy Edman.
That was an easy out. Gill knew it. As soon as that ball hit the bat, he knew that was going to be a high fly pop.
Lux stayed put and doesn't move. Tommy Edman looking for hit number 20 in the postseason, leading the entire league with hits. Let's see what he can do. First pitch to Tommy Edman. Swing and goes right to the baseman who makes a double play.
Double play.
Double play indeed. Line out to the first baseman who threw the ball to the second baseman for a quick force out.
A nice defensive
1
play by the Yankees.
and 2. Got him. The Yankees needed that without
Definitely.
a doubt.
Got to see if they can feed off that momentum now.
Indeed. A nice little double play. As Snoop Dogg tells us to join T-Mobile.
I have T-Mobile, but I do not like iPhones. I'm Team Android.
I'm with T-Mobile, and they're okay.
So their internet sucks. I can tell you that much.
Our internet is with AT&T. My phone is with T-Mobile. So
yeah, my internet's with Xfinity, but I did, since my wife works from home too, I got my own little T-Mobile that stands at $50 a month, but it never worked that well, so it sucks. I got rid of it.
Alrighty, let's take a look and see what's going on here. Right now, with a 2-0 lead, the win probability is at 64.9% for the Dodgers. Let's take a look at some. Let's see what's going on over at ESPN Bet. I'm kind of curious. Let's see what's going on over there. Let's see what Emmanuel was talking about.
Oh, about Vegas?
Yeah, why not? I mean, this could be the last bets you could make on before the end of the season. Dodgers are a minus 4,000 favorite. Yankees are a plus 1,300 to win the World Series overall. Well, so much for ESPN Bet. I did make some bets earlier in the season. I think didn't do very well though.
I'll tell you what, I can't wait till Tuesday so we could just have to stop watching these damn ads, these political ads. I can't wait till voting season's over just for that.
Yeah. 2 games in the NBA right now are at halftime. Brooklyn is leading the Nuggets 72-63, and the Mavericks are beating the Timberwolves by a basket 61-59. Later tonight, the Kings take on the Utah Jazz, and in about an hour after that, the Pelicans take on the Warriors. Warriors come out.
And yesterday, the Celtics, woo, Peyton Pritchard tied a record for the most threes in a game off the bench with 9.
Rizzo pops fouls on the first pitch for an 0-1 count. Next pitch, fouled again. 0-2.
Like every ball the Yankees are hitting hits the ground. Like, what is going on?
The 0-2 to Rizzo. Vespera's about to pitch number 25.
They just gave us a camera shot of Judge. He looks like there's a lot on his mind.
Low and outside for a ball.
Yeah, close to his foot, 88 miles an hour there.
The 1-2 to Rizzo. Casparis winds up and pitches. Got him on the right side of the strike zone for a strikeout.
Every
That's
time the
one.
Yankees get a little bit of momentum after that double play, the Dodgers come right back and strike them out or get it out.
Turns into a strikeout.
That's beautiful rotation on that ball. I think he screamed an expletive.
What? It took him 4 games to do it. Volpe is on up first. He takes a strike his first pitch.
Definitely read that curse word out of his lips.
Volpe makes contact, fouls it back, and he's into an 0-2 hole. A New Yorker that doesn't swear? Who thought of that?
Right.
Second pitcher all time to make his first career start in the World Series, Ben Casparius.
At 28 pitches right now.
Next pitch is up high for a count of 1-2.
96 miles an hour. Well, I like that mount camera.
The mount can. The 1-2. Way up top. 2-2 the count.
That was up there. 97 miles an hour, though. 30th pitch for Casparis.
Indeed. Two and two. The pitch. Up in the corner. Ump looked like he wanted to say something. Full count situation.
Nah, definitely a ball. It wasn't even close. Yeah, I don't know what the ump would have called. Wells on deck there.
He hasn't made a bad call yet, but it's only the second inning. Full count. To Volpe. Here it comes. Way outside, and then the momentum is coming back with a walk.
Listen to the crowd is cheering. They do got a walk. They'll take anything right now, the Yankees fans.
Indeed. Indeed, they will. I already mentioned it in the pregame. I'm not mentioning it now. If you mention it now, it's not going to happen. So don't say it. Wells up on Wells' next batter takes a ball.
Wells and his 70s porn mustache.
1 for 10 with 4 strikeouts. Verdugo has a small lead. Or excuse me, Rizzo. Okay, there's the first bad call. That one was outside, and I called that a strike. There's the first one.
Up to 34 pitches now.
Volpe on first base. Wells on up at bat. 1-1. That's a strike. Looked close, but definitely in the strike zone. 1-2 the count.
Definitely in the strike zone. That was an easy call.
Oh, that crack was good. All right, a 1-2 to Wells. No, he checks. He checks Volpe. Almost said Rizzo. A 1-2 to Wells. Makes contact. Catcher going back. Does he have a play? No, Smith doesn't have a play on that one.
He gave up on it kind of early. He knew.
Again, the Ohio State takes on Penn State this Saturday. 4 versus 3.
36 pitches is going to be the 37th here.
The 1-2 coming to Wells. Low. We have a steal, and he's in there.
Ah, he made it.
He's in there safe.
You could tell by his behavior he wanted to steal so bad.
Volpe steals second successfully. Wells took a ball on that pitch, making the count 2-2.
Oh, his foot almost came off. Watch this after the slide. He's lucky that he caught his balance. Look, he almost
caught
lost
his balance,
it.
Yeah. Momentum a little bit back in the Yankees' favor with a runner in scoring position.
And only one out.
Wells makes contact and hits it, going back.
It might go back.
Oh, the wall. This will skid in.
This might be an in the park home run, though. Oh, he should have went for the score.
He didn't. A double for Wells as Volpe
You know what it is?
to third base.
He's out of breath from the steal, man. I think if he didn't steal, he would have went for it that time because he was out of breath. If it wasn't a back-to-back play after he stole.
He went back to second. He didn't. He was looking in center field the whole time to see if the center fielder was going to make the catch. So he's looking, going back to second, sees the ball off, and then runs to third.
I get why he did that because he thought it might have been caught. Yeah.
He thought it was going to be caught there. So now we have runners on second and third with one out. Verdugo takes strike one.
96 miles an hour, right down the middle, too.
Aaron Boone just spitting out seeds left and right. Two for 10. A home run. Verdugo does have a home run. 2 RBIs. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. That's 0-2. Torres is on deck. Hudson's already in the bullpen. That's interesting. The 0-2 to Verdugo makes contact but fouls back. Is that Kike? Yeah, that's Kike. Kike that was nowhere near the wall. The 0-2 makes contact, goes right to the first baseman for the unassisted out. 2 away. And here comes Torres. Third baseman did come in, so there is an RBI on the play, so now it's 2-1. They got the force out instead of this. Almost a bit of a sacrifice situation there. So now it's 2-1. Runner on third. Here's Torres. First pitch, first swing. Shallow right field. Betts makes the catch. The Yankees are on the board. As Torres flies out to right. We go to the third inning. 2-1 the score. Yankees cut the lead in half. We'll be
At
right
least
back.
they got something out of that.
They sure did. They needed it.
And now for a taste of things to come.
righty. Again, just remember that any super chats raised until the end of the month goes to Bikers Against Child Abuse in the name of Renegade's cousin who lost her battle with cancer recently, was put to rest earlier this week. And also remember, Rage of Wrestling is trying to get a lot of people to subscribe. Subscribe to Rage of Wrestling if he hits 100 subscribers by the end of the year. We're going to do something terrible to him. We're going to tar and feather him and make him sing Baby Shark. In Spanish.
Oh, God, it's even worse in Spanish, dude. I hate that song in Spanish.
And as Jeff Meacham said earlier, November 5th, election night, make sure you get out and cast your vote and have your voice heard. Red versus blue, Trump versus Harris. We go to the top of the third.
Well,
and
folks, we got ourselves a ball
takes
game.
the ball on his first pitch.
When it's 2-1, you got yourself an actual ball game. Let's see if the Dodgers can just take the
Ohtani
right
hits
back.
one to center field, going back and makes the catch. One away.
That was Judge that made that catch. Yep.
Yep, that was Judge.
They're still talking about Wells should have went home, but I get what he was doing as a former player, because if he would have caught that, then he would have had to go all the way back.
Either way, he scored.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch, a strike.
That was a nice pitch right down the middle. It looked like it was going to go out and then curved right in the middle.
Mookie Betts with a double on his first at bat. Makes a nice little hit, makes contact, but it's a ground ball. 2 away.
This is the kind of pitching the Yankees need right now. Back-to-back outs, nice little ground balls. Don't give LA the momentum anymore.
Indeed. And here's the home run. Freddie, please stop. Yeah, good luck, pal.
And Freddie's up now.
First pitch outside for ball 1.
I might not even risk it. I think I might walk him from now on.
With 2 outs, why not? Next pitch, low and outside, just touches the corner for a strike. Just got the corner there.
Gil's finding it now with his pitching.
Yep. The 1-1 to Freeman. High and outside, way outside. 2-1 to count.
I give Gil some credit, and then he throws the worst pitch ever.
In his last 6 games, hitting 380, 6 home runs, 12 RBIs. He's only struck out once. The 2-1.
Oh my God!
Contact. It's going to go into shallow left.
There you go. 1, 2, 3.
Dodgers.
Like a pinning combination in wrestling. 1, 2, 3. You get them out of there.
3 up and 3 down, just like that.
Should be Soto coming up next.
Soto, Judge, and Chisholm coming up in the bottom of the third.
Now that they have momentum, Judge needs to get over whatever slump he has and just pop this up. We'll see, though.
Emmanuel telling us that Kasparis is a rookie. He's handling himself nicely. Yes, indeed. Only giving up the 1 run. And Emmanuel pops in and says, either way, it would have been 2-1. Either way, it would have been 2-1 no matter what. Even if he did come in on that wild hit, like went to the deep center field, it still would have been 2-1 regardless.
Mm-hmm. Is that Keanu Reeves in this commercial?
That is Keanu Reeves, yes.
He has a John Wick anime coming out. I cannot wait. It's gonna be a prequel.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Oh, kid cameo. Thank you.
Hey, bud, how's it going? Who was that?
My youngest came to give me a bottle of water.
There you go.
Maybe that'll get us some views. Cute kid in the cameo.
Again,
Aaron
thank you,
does it with
everybody.
cats. I can do it with kids.
Thank you, everybody who is currently watching and giving us views and all that. Thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you to everybody who, again, heard me on 103.5 WIMZ. I might call them again tomorrow. Heck, I have a early morning private ride, and I do have to be in Knoxville tomorrow. Maybe I'll go to their station tomorrow and thank them in person. I don't know.
If they let him. If they let you, why not?
Yeah, why not? You know.
Wish I could. I live a half hour away from ESPN, their main office. That should. Coca-Cola, Coke Zero, which is a lie. It may not have zero. It might not have any sugar, but they will have fake sugar in it.
And now we're talking with Aaron Boone.
21 career postseason wins, fifth most. And of course, they're asking him whether he should have did that. He should have ran in for the second run.
One and one to count.
Boone saying, hopefully it's a sign of Judge breaking
Soto.
up. Way off, 90
2 and
miles
1
an
to
hour.
count.
Almost hit Soto's foot there.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Swing better. That's out of there. Four pitches in for Hudson now.
Two and two the count.
Oh,
So he makes contact. Foul ball.
Soto wanted to rip that ball. You could tell on that swing. He put everything into that swing. But it fouled off. Oh,
Swing
nice.
and miss, and Soto goes down.
Caught him looking. Bam. Swing. It was perfect low ball, too. Great slider. Oof. Lowered the bat 2 inches. He would have made contact.
Now Aaron Judge is up.
You got to figure sooner or later he's going to break this slump.
And did he get hit?
He got hit.
He got hit. Right on the elbow.
Right in the elbow pad. Thank goodness it was an elbow pad there. No, why Yankees are booing? The fans are booing. It's not like he did it on purpose. The ball got away from him. Oh,
No, it was
the
on
wrist.
his hand. It was on his fingers.
Oh, he winched him playing too. Oh, 88 miles an hour too. Woo hoo hoo.
Trainer's coming out to keep an eye on Judge. Chisholm coming up the bat.
Commentators calling for a surprise steal in the next pitch, but they don't know if Judge will do it.
I've never seen Aaron Judge steal a base before.
I was just gonna say that. I don't think I've ever seen him steal.
I don't think he's ever done. He might have done that once or twice as we go picture in picture.
FTV.
as the oven mitts come on.
Here comes
All
Jazz.
right, Chisholm grounded out his first at bat.
1 home run, 1 RBI this postseason.
Chisholm swings. It's going back, and it's off the wall.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Chisholm with a single, Judge to third.
How was that a single? Chisholm should have. About time.
Mookie lost it in there, and then he recovered. He recovered. That's why it was a single.
Yeah, but Betts was turned the whole wrong way when that ball was coming.
And Judge turns on the afterburners and gets first to third. I can see you.
All right,
And
Yankees
here
with a
comes
little
Stanton.
momentum now.
Stanton takes a ball 1 low.
Slider, 89 miles an hour. I don't know, Mike. I think Yankees got a little momentum going now.
Well, hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Next pitch to Stanton. Outside and got him swinging.
Why would you swing at that? That was way out there.
He tricked him.
Did you see the extension Stanton had to do just to swing?
He tricked him on that one. He tricked him real good. The 1-1.
I know Stanton wants that one back.
And did he get hit too?
I think
he went down. Did it get him?
It looked like it hit his hand. It looked like it, but it might have bounced off the bat. If we can get a replay.
Let's see. Ball coming in. And.
Oh, yeah, right in the hand.
Got him on the hand.
But the commentator's saying it should have been a foul because he was swinging.
It's off the bat. It didn't touch his hand at all. In that angle.
I don't know. One of the angles, it looked like it hit him right in the knuckles.
Roberts is saying it's a swing.
Yep. They brought them back. It's a hit. It's a foul ball. That might be a rule change next year. It's a technicality. He wouldn't have swung.
Hit by a pitch, and we have bases loaded.
No, they pulled him back.
Oh, they pulled him back? Okay.
Yep.
All right, 1-2 the count. And we check on the runner.
Oh, that was a close check. Jazz had about an inch. He almost got checked.
1-2 the count. Runners on the court. There goes Jazz. And he's going to go right into second base.
He stole it. With that oven.
4 stolen bases for Jazz Chisholm.
That dude is fast, man. Freaking Sonic the Hedgehog over here.
Yeah, that's why he did the motorcycle. Runners on second and third. First base open. 2-2 the count. The pitch is low.
Way low.
This is a full count situation. Now this is prime time for the Yankees right here.
88 miles an hour. Judge on third. Chisholm on second. We can get a bases loaded situation, or you get a hit and we get a tie game.
What will Stanton do? He's going to walk him, and the bases are loaded.
Bases loaded.
But it's Rizzo in the and here comes the pitching coach.
Are they gonna change? They just changed at the beginning of this inning.
I didn't even notice that. Hudson was been pitching the whole time. I didn't even notice.
He's only 14 pitches in. When we came back from commercial, they changed pitchers.
I did not even notice that.
You go back to picture in picture again.
Bases loaded, 1 out, 2-1 is the score. Knack is in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Any contact with the ball is going to score at least a run. You hit it deep enough, everybody tags up for a sacrifice. That ties the game. Base hit gives the Yankees the lead.
No flies, no flies.
First pitch, low, ball 1.
96 miles an hour there.
Rizzo in his career does have 6 grand slams.
If there was ever a time to get 7, it's right now.
Not really. The next pitch is low.
Oh, the balls are getting away from Hudson. The baseball. Let me correct myself.
Yeah.
He's loosened. He's like, I don't know if his hands are sweaty or what, but it seems like the ball is getting away from him.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. The 2-0 to Rizzo.
Maybe he's just nervous because he's in this situation. He doesn't want to blow it.
The 2-0 pitch makes contact, foul ball.
Right in the
2-1
same
count.
spot where the Dodgers got 2 fair ones, he gets a foul.
Yep.
Crowd is getting into it. They have woken up.
Need to wake up bats. Jobu. The next pitch. Rizzo pops it up. It's going to go into the shallow left. That's 2 away. And here comes Volpe. 2 outs, bases loaded, 2-1 Dodgers. Dodgers trying to get out of this sticky situation.
This may be Yankees' closest chance to go ahead right now.
Volpe did get on base with a walk in his last at bat. First pitch to Volpe. He swings, he makes contact, it's going back, and it is gone.
Oh,
with a grand slam.
Bases loaded, grand slam. Holy hell! If there was ever a time to get one.
Anthony Volpe plays hero and hits a grand slam, giving the Yankees a 5-2 lead.
We got a lot of game left, but that might have saved the Yankees season right there.
Aaron who?
Yeah.
Goodbye. That one is out of here. 4 big runs, giving the Yankees the lead.
That one was, that's at least 375.
And Chisholm's the happiest of them all. Like he hit the home run himself.
Yeah.
Here comes Wells. He swings the first pitch, and it's going to go into left field, and that will end the inning. We put a big 4 up for the Yankees at the end of the third. 5-2 is the score. They've got the lead. Now, what are they going to do with it? We definitely need a break after this. We'll be back with the top of the 4th inning.
And now for a taste of things to come.
right, so let's take a quick recap here. Soto struck out. Judge got hit. Chisholm with a single, making it go first and second. Stanton loads the bases. Rizzo pops out. Anthony Volpe with the grand slam home run gives 4 on the board. Wells pops out to left field, making the score 5-2. We go to the 4th inning. Much needed. Wow.
We got a ball game, folks.
That's all I can say. All I can say is just wow, and more wow.
I wasn't expecting that, but that's what I like. As long as it's a good game. I hate shutouts and easy.
Yeah. So coming up for the Dodgers, it's going to be Hernandez, Muncy, and Kike. See if they can get some of those runs back. Pizza Hut, the $7 deal. All right, we're back. Teoscar Hernandez is up. Gil still pitching. Here comes the first pitch. Makes contact and fouls it back for a strike. Now we're interviewing Dave Roberts. 8 of last 9 series clinching games. The 0-1 to Teoscar. He makes contact again. Ball going down the first base line. Will he get it? Did he get it? He got it! Up against the netting. The first baseman plays and makes the catch. Up against the netting. An interesting play, but it counts. And there's one away. He had to stretch right up against the netting, and he got it. Of course, the netting is not part of the field, I believe. It's not the field of play, so. All right, 1 out. Here's Muncy. First pitch way outside. One 1-0 to Muncy. You're muted. Walter, you're muted. Walter, you're muted. Next pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he went. 2-2 the count. Next pitch. Low and outside. Full count situation. Kike's on deck. There you go. You're back.
Yeah.
Oh, you were talking to somebody.
Yeah, 98 miles an hour. 54 pitches for Gil.
I thought you were ignoring me or something.
No. I was taking a phone call.
Okay. Oh, the catcher took one to the mask there, so he had to check his mask. Full count situation to Muncy. Low and in the dirt. Muncy is on board with a walk.
His arms are getting tired. The ball keeps slipping out.
All right, let's see what Kike can do. Judge is like, I wish it was me.
I know. A true teammate doesn't care who does it as long as it gets done.
Right.
I know.
Fourth youngest all time, 23 years old with a grand slam. Wow, how about that? Kike.
Nice catch. Nice catch. Double play?
They got the double play. They got it. That ends the inning for the Dodgers. That puts a big old 0 on the board. As Kike hits into a 5-4-3 double play. how about that? We're showing replays of. Are they challenging or no? One and ooh,
That was pretty close.
It does. Oh no, he's safe. They should challenge that. His foot is on the bag before the ball gets into the glove. So do we have a challenge? Yes, we have a challenge. The ball has to be completely into the glove. We may not have a. Hold on, we may not have a 0 on the board yet. It's his right foot on the bag, and the ball is caught. So this might be overturned.
It might be. That's pretty damn close.
He is safe. All right, the inning continues. So it could be. The throw wasn't in time, so I think, are they calling that fielder's choice or are they calling that a base hit? Let's see.
Damn, they
They're
took the
calling that
momentum right
fielder's
out of
choice.
them. They had the momentum with that double play. But the replays are there to get it right. That's the right call. He was safe.
Oh, yes. All right, here's Gavin Lux. Takes ball 1.
This isn't basketball. It's not like one shot changes the whole thing that when you get wrong, like unless it's the
That ball was a
bottom of the
strike,
ninth.
really? First lead since game 1. Wow.
They've only had the lead in 3 innings total.
Lux, ground ball to 4-3, and that will end the inning. That officially ends the inning with a ground ball, and that officially puts the 0 back on the board. And the Dodgers leave 1 behind as we go to commercial, but we don't go to commercial. We stick around and. Hello, Safet. How you doing, brother?
What's up, dude?
Safet should be screaming at the top of his TV that the Yankees have the lead at this point.
I know Jeff threw his hat somewhere. You know Jeff's pissed.
He's more than welcome to come in. More than welcome to come in, say hello, all that good stuff. Let's see what's going on in the world of sports.
Yeah, give me a basketball update. You know that's my sport.
Let's see. With about a minute 36 left, Brooklyn has a 4-point lead over Denver. The Mavericks have opened up their lead against the Timberwolves 93-82. The Kings are beating the Jazz 21-17, and in about half an hour, the Pelicans take on the Golden State Warriors. And it doesn't look like there's much else in the world. Let's see what's going on in hockey today. What we got in hockey? Is there hockey today? There better be hockey today. The Flyers are beating the Bruins 1-0 with about 8.5 minutes left to go in the third. The Kraken are crushing the Canadiens 6-1. My Ducks are beating the Islanders 2-1. Thank goodness for that, because the Ducks need a win. Minnesota Wild are beating the Penguins 4-3. That makes Dory Lou happy. The Senators are smashing the Blues 6-0 on that one. Capitals are beating the Rangers 4-3, and in about half an hour, the Kings take on their other California rival, the Sharks. The Sharks are 1-7. Ha ha ha. So that's what's going on there. Looks like there's also some news that the Women's Pro Hockey League, the PWHL, are going to expand and go from 6 teams to 8 teams. As we take a look at Billy Martin, who was 4-1 as player and manager. Of course, Billy Martin was at WrestleMania a long time ago.
Really?
So see, baseball and wrestling can combine together.
Really?
All right,
6
we
to
go
8?
to the bottom of the 4th. Knack is pitching to Verdugo. First pitch, Landon Knack. 3 innings
So
pitched so far in the postseason with a 5. He has 5 earned runs. First pitch is a ball. Next pitch is up over the strike zone. Calls that a strike.
So 2 pitching changes already.
The 1-1. Verdugo makes contact and gets the ball into right field for a base hit, and he will hold up at first base. And that'll bring up Torres. As we take a look at the the Coca-Cola fan cam, now we see smiles on the New York fan. There's Spike Lee.
I mean, they got something to smile about right now.
Indeed, they do. They have a runner on first base and a 3-run lead. Trying to build up some more. First pitch to Torres is high. High. Foul out and fly out for Gleyber Torres, who is 0 for 2. Next pitch, right down the middle, 95-mile-an-hour fastball for strike 1. Next pitch, showing bunt. Ball is low and outside. It did register as a strike, but the called it a ball.
Why would he go for a bunt right now?
Because there's no outs. A bunt could work with no outs. A bunt would work less with 1. You definitely don't bunt with 2.
No, definitely.
You want to advance the runner. That's the point. That ball is outside. That makes the count 3-1. Torres has a free pitch. Let's see what he's going to do with it.
86 miles an hour on that one.
Bunting works when there's no outs, obviously.
Yeah, it's the only time it would work.
Yeah. I'd have no problem with a bunt in this situation. 3-1, Torres swings and fouls it back. Now we have a full count. Oh, landed that from Johnson City, Tennessee.
There's a fellow
about
Tennessean
that?
for you.
Don't know where Johnson City is, but he's a Tennessean playing in Los Angeles in the World Series. Full count pitch, payoff pitch to Torres. He swings. Will the Dodgers get a double? That's 1, and that's 2.
And there's no controversy. He was way off.
That's 1. That's 2. It looks like his toe, Edmonds' toe did brush up against. It wasn't a clean stomp, so. And here's Soto taking ball 1. Soto walked in the first. Next pitch. In there for a strike. Just a little bit below the corner.
Yeah, that was close. 87 miles an hour there. Juan Soto, 24-game postseason on-base streak.
Way outside. That's ball 2.
If he gets walked again, they keep that streak alive.
Yeah. 2-1 to Soto. Takes a swing, and it's a ground out. As the no runs there for the Yankees as Soto grounds out to the 4-3. The lead remains the same at 3. 5-2 is the score as we go to the top of the 5th. Stay tuned. More baseball to come.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All right.
All the upcoming shows, indeed.
Indeed, yes. Watch-alongs galore. Who knows what's going to come up next? I may
the way
decide-
Con puts things last minute.
Who knows as we get closer to the NFL playoffs? Who knows? I might watch along each featured matchup. Not every game, though. Not every game. That's insane.
Maybe the two championship games in the Super Bowl.
Well, I could maybe do that. I could do that. The conference championship, depending on. I mean, if the Chiefs want to go around and try for the three-peat, why not?
We haven't seen a three-peat in a while.
No, we have not.
Was it? Holy crap. Was it the Cowboys the last team that did that? Back in the 90s? I think so.
We'll find out. We'll find out eventually. Gill still pitching to Will Smith, who takes strike one.
96 miles an hour, right down the middle, too. That was a good pitch.
That was a good pitch. Next pitch, low and in the corner, but in the strike zone.
Gill's got momentum. It's smart that they didn't take him out, to be honest. He was getting a little tired earlier. It seemed like a lot of the balls were getting away from him, but he's got his momentum back.
Will Smith in a bit of a hole. Here's the 0-2. Makes contact with it. It's going back. And it is gone.
Home run.
Will Smith gets a run back.
Dude, it didn't even look like he hit it that hard to me. I thought it was going to be a fly ball catch.
Will Smith gets one of the runs back. Now it's 5-3.
I guess I won't say anything about the pitch anymore. I jinxed Gill.
364 feet, 97. Yeah, it wasn't hit very hard. It was only 97 miles exit velocity.
It was right on the tip of the bat, though. That's what it was. Boom.
It didn't look like it was going to go.
I thought it was going to drop down right before the wall.
He could have jumped. The right fielder could have jumped and made a catch.
You served that. You saved that to save the game in the ninth.
Edman takes ball one. 8th career postseason home run for catchers. Next pitch is low. All right. Dodgers only down by 2 now, as Edman is up 2-0 in the count.
About time somebody besides Freeman hits a home run.
Well, the Dodger fans still want an Ohtani home run. As we have a meeting, telling Gil, just calm down. We'll get out of this. It's okay.
Yeah, a little bit of encouragement.
Again, big noon Saturday as the Ohio State takes on Penn State, 4-3. The Buckeyes versus the Nittany Lions. Live from Happy Valley. As we take another look at that Will Smith home run.
Right at
Freeman is happy. Teoscar is happy. The seed's good thrown. And we're back to some action. The 2-0. Got him with a strike.
Ah, nice pitch.
Yeah, you see, you tell your pitcher to calm down a little bit, and he throws a strike. 2-1. Outside. That's ball 3. He's got a freebie now. We do have some action in the bullpen as Hill is warming up with that weird pitch. And we have Edman on base with a walk. And that will bring up Ohtani-san.
Oh, can you imagine if Ohtani?
And here comes Aaron Boone. It looks like he's going to pull Gil. And he's going to bring it. We got a pitching change. Gil for Hill coming up.
With the weird pitching. But, I mean, I get it.
Hey, it might throw off Ohtani-san. We don't know. Ohtani, now let's look at the other side here. Ohtani coming up with a fresh pitcher. We could have a tie ball game with one swing. It can happen. And that will satisfy the LA crowd.
All in all, though, Gil didn't do too bad. He only gave up the one. No, he gave up 2 home runs, actually.
Yeah. Wow. Getting the Yankees logo shaved into your head.
Oh, God. No, never. Couldn't pay me to do that.
I had my beard really thick. I wanted to shave SKOL into it.
Yeah.
I would have done it myself or something, but I probably would have messed it up and you wouldn't have seen it there anyway. There should be a contest. Go into the crowd and find somebody that has a full-on Yankees logo tattooed on their back.
I'm sure somebody does out there.
There's got to be at least one in the crowd. And I'm not talking just a little one. I'm talking the entire back with an NY on it. I mean, that'd be amazing. If people can get, like, there was that one guy, Hulk Hogan had actually found somebody who had a full back tattoo during a pay-per-view. He went up and he slapped him. There's got to be one guy in there that has the NY on his back. That'd be amazing to find. Do the same thing in Dodger Stadium. Find somebody with a big LA logo on their back. Full body paint, blue and white, all over yourself.
Yeah. Copyrighted telecast is presented and authorized by the Major League Baseball.
Oh, you mean we're breaking the rules? They are watching in Japan, they are watching in Los Angeles, and they're watching at Billy's Sports Bar.
It's 10:40 a.m. in Japan.
Oh. Breakfast and baseball. What a concept. Right. Ohtani-san is up to bat with a runner on first. He takes his first swing, and it will go for a base hit.
Base hit.
Base hit for Ohtani. Runners on first and second.
Hill has the most awkward pitching.
All right. Mookie Betts can now play hero. With one swing of the bat, we could have a tie game or even a lead change. Right up the middle in the shallow center.
Good reflexes by Hill. He almost got his head taken off by that bat. That was close to his head. I mean, by the ball.
Runners on first and second. Here is Mookie Betts. First pitch. Outside, ball 1.
Dude, he must have been made. I mean, the last laugh is on him now, Hill, because he made it to the major leagues. But I know he was made fun of his whole life for that pitching.
The 1-0. Outside, ball 2. That was a sinker? That ball went up. How's the ball coming down?
I know. 90 miles
With
an hour.
runners in scoring position, Mookie Betts has 3 doubles and 9 RBIs. Looking for RBI number 10.
I think
A bit of a chopper. Will they get one? They get the force out at second. Runners on the corner as Betts hits into the fielder's choice. Ohtani is out at second base. Ohtani out at second. Betts is on first.
He has to run with it holding his collar.
Yeah, he's holding. Yeah. Freeman. That's 1 and 2. Double play. Yankees survive the inning. Uh-oh. And hold on. Dave Roberts is not happy.
Might be a challenge. That's the second time that they've tried to bring back a double play. The first time, Dodgers were successful. Let's see if they're successful again.
That's 1.
That's 1, definitely.
Oh, that's very close.
He made it.
Foot down. Ball is not in there. He's safe.
He's safe. He made it. He definitely made it. That should be safe.
Yeah, that'll be overturned.
Mm-hmm.
And Dave Roberts said a few choice. He said a bad word. He said bull manure.
He definitely made it. He made it. He
safe.
made it.
And if he's safe, then that should mean the runner at third comes in, and that'll give the Dodgers a run. Yep, he's safe.
They have 2 remaining challenges.
So it's not a base hit, and yes, the Edmund did come in on the fielder's choice. We've got a 1-run ball game. So Freeman on the fielder's choice, and it is now 5-4 as Hill is taking a walk.
Yeah, Hill's he's not doing so well pitching. I think everybody's made contact with every pitch so far.
So we're getting another pitching change. And the Dodgers have cut the lead down to 1.
FTV as we go to another commercial. Jeez.
Clay Holmes is coming in to pitch. So we go from a 5-2 to a 5-4. As 2 runs score in the top of the 5th. M&M's. Oh, that M&M, well, I grabbed the wrong bag, wrong jar of peanuts. We'll go chocolate. Why not? The best of both worlds, chocolate and peanuts. Why not? Why am I watching a quarterback do the splits on a Hellman's real mayonnaise jar? All right. 2 outs as we take another look at the replay. And get the force out at second. Betts was out. And then, boom, Freeman is safe into the fielder's choice. We have a 1-1 game. Teoscar swings, and as soon as he makes contact with the ball goes in the left field. He slammed his bat down. That will officially end the top of the 5th for the Dodgers. The Dodgers score 2. As Hernandez comes up on 1 pitch, 1 swing. And we go to commercial again. Just like that. All righty. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, big news out of Indianapolis. Joe Flacco has now been he's going to start for the Colts. Richardson's been benched. Rogers finds fountain of youth in new drink. What is this? Oh, this sounds nasty. Rogers says he is drinking a mixture of cayenne pepper and water. That sounds disgusting. Why would you drink that? Cayenne pepper and water mixed together. Do we even have any cayenne pepper in this house? Because I'd be dumb enough to try that right now. I'll take interesting things that sports people eat and drink for 500. Cayenne pepper and water. Wow. The things you find on ESPN. Howie Mandel in a Skechers commercial. As we go to Jim Beam whiskey. I don't think I've ever had Jim Beam whiskey. I'm a Jack guy. All right, we head to the bottom of the 5th as the Yankees try to get some of those runs back and extend their lead. They got a 1-run lead going into the bottom of the 5th. And here's Judge, who takes strike 1. 5-4 is the score. Judge walked, got hit by a pitch, and scored a run. Next pitch, he makes contact. And Edman drops the ball. Will he get it in time? No.
Error.
That's going to be an error. That's not going to be a base hit, but at least Judge is on base. Oh, yeah. Edman could not field the ball well enough. Tipped right out of his glove. That's going to be an error for certain. Yep, that's an error. Judge is on base with an error. Here comes Chisholm, hitting in the fielder's choice, and got a single and a stolen base. Will this give the Yankees a bigger lead? That's ball 1. The ball gets past Butner. If you remember that. Bill Buckner, if you remember that old play a long time ago. Right through his legs. 1-0. Low. Makes it 2. Chisholm getting the sweat out of his eyes. As Knack is pitching. What's going on with his eyes there? Did he get some dirt in his eyes? I'm okay. He's good. The 2-0 to Chisholm. The pitch. Chisholm makes contact. Smith going back. Muncy going back, but it's well out of play. Strike 1. .511, 26 years old, from Nassau, Bahamas.
Mhm.
2-1 to count.
The fan got them a souvenir.
Yep. 2-1 the count to Chisholm. Knack delivers. Chisholm makes contact, fouls it back again. 2-2. Nobody out. Judge on first base. Yankees trying to pad their lead a little bit. 2-2. Outside, full count situation. Stanton on deck, batting 5th. Judge has a very small lead on first. The pitch is high.
Way high.
And that's going to put runners on first and second for Stanton.
Yankees trying to steal the momentum back after what just happened at the top of the 5th. Ooh, somebody's pissed the way he's spitting those sunflower seeds out.
Stanton walked in his first. Grounded out and walked, actually. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. And Stanton up to bat. Knack delivers. Stanton swings and fouls it back.
Oh, that was good contact, too. But
That was good contact, indeed. Stanton has 17 career home runs postseason. 4th in franchise history. He wants another one. And that one was high.
That shouldn't have been a swing. Okay, they called it out.
It was not a swing.
Yeah, okay.
He didn't swing.
Ball.
1-1 the count to Stanton.
Dodgers look a little discouraged. They shouldn't be. They're only down 1 run.
It's only 1.
And you got 4 innings to go.
That's in there for a strike.
3.5.
1-2 the count. All the Yankees looking on. Knack with the ball in his glove. Here's the 1-2, and he got him swinging. Stanton goes down.
Why would you swing for that? That was on the whole other side of the plate. That would have been an easy ball.
1 away as Stanton goes down.
That definitely would have been a ball. Look, nowhere near the plate. He shouldn't have swung.
And he smiles as he walks off.
He knows he's a cam. I wish I could have that one back.
All right, here comes Rizzo. Rizzo the Rat from the Muppets. Remember him?
Yep, Rizzo's over 2 now.
Rizzo takes a ball. Well, it was called a strike by the strike zone.
That was on the edge there. 94
it was on
miles
the
an
edge.
hour.
Hump says no. The 1-0 to Rizzo. That's in there for a strike.
85 miles an hour. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a pop out. Jeez, this postseason, no home runs, no RBIs for Rizzo.
The 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Nope, didn't go.
He didn't go.
He didn't go. 2-1 the count.
This will be the 29th pitch for Knack. Man on first and second, 1 out.
Makes contact.
He pop up.
Right to center. Are the runners going to go? No.
Nah.
Runners do not move with a pop up to center.
As soon as that contact was hit, I wouldn't have moved. Look at that, Volpe. They showing Volpe at the 2009 World Series parade.
There you go. Who would have thought that a youngster like that, only 15 years later, is playing in the World Series of his own?
We believe 2009.
Well, he hit one home run. Let's see if he can hit another one. Let's see if he can match Freeman. Nice little sinker there. Look, a nice little curve. Takes a strike.
That was beautiful the way they did
That was a good one. That really was.
Only 23 years old, man.
23 years old, and he has a home run in the World Series. That's high for a ball.
Super high, 94 miles an hour.
Runners on first and second, 2 out, 1-1 the count.
Got to be careful with Jazz on bases. He's great at stealing.
He hits it. Center
That
fielder
might be
going
gone.
back.
Nope.
Makes the catch, and that will end the 5th inning.
Just a little more power, and that would have reached it.
A little bit more just didn't happen. We go to the 6th inning with the Yankees holding on to that 1-run lead. We'll return right after this.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Stand up to cancer, they showing.
Everyone is standing up to cancer in the top of the 6th. They all have signs. They have teamed up with MasterCard.
Speaking of that, you might want to show the thing for
I will.
Renegade.
I will. I promise. I'm going to do that right now, in fact.
Yeah, it's the perfect timing after what they're doing right now.
Where did it go? I lost it. I'll get it back.
It starred.
Is it?
Or at least I think it is. Oh no, it's the other thing that starred.
The Super Chat got started.
Yeah.
There we go. I'll start right now, and then we'll just go like that. So as MasterCard stands up to cancer, of course, any Super Chats raised till the end of the month goes to Biker Against Child Abuse in the name of Renegade's cousin. The cousin's name was Jamie. I have not said her name. I do apologize for that. Lost her cancer this week. As so many different clubs, organizations, great things to stand up for. I caught myself standing up. I didn't sit down quick enough, so I do apologize for that. We get a final drone shot. $5 million they donated.
Wow, $75 million to help.
And the teams take the field again. Oh, no, we're going to commercial still. Okay.
One of the worst things to exist, a big C.
Yes, indeed.
And of course, the first commercial was about that.
It's a medicine for cancer. So many medications and treatments. And so many things there.
It's part of the world we have to deal with, but stinks.
Yeah, it is. It's sad. It's very, very sad, but you have tons of survivors, people that are still fighting, getting ready to ring that bell.
Stay strong. Anyone that is fighting that's watching, stay strong.
Indeed, indeed.
They doing a pitching change? Why did they suddenly go back to commercial?
I guess they still had to do the commercials because it was part of the cancer
Stand up.
awareness thing.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, now we're getting ready for the top of the 6th. Yankees holding on to a 1-run lead. As Muncy is up to bat, Holmes is the pitcher, and Muncy takes a strike.
If the Dodgers can come back, this will be the 8th championship in franchise history.
That's right.
2nd in 5 years.
That's right. Muncy, next pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Ooh, he was trying to kill that ball. He swung with all his might there.
He did. 0-2. He got him. Yeah, he got him on that one. Muncy goes down with a strikeout.
Holmes one down, 2 to go, trying to hold on to this very, very narrow lead.
All right. Kike is up to bat. First pitch to Kike is outside for ball 1. Kike batting .289 in the postseason with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Some discussion happened with the pitching coach. Something might be going on. Boone is discussing something.
In there for a strike. That's strike 2.
That was nice. It looked like it was going to be a ball, and then it just curved in over the plate. 0 or 1 error allowed in 9 of 12 games for Holmes.
Earned run, not error.
Oh, sorry. Earned run.
Earned run.
That was an error.
Yeah, there you go. Botch. The 1-2 to Kike. Here it comes. That's low for ball 2.
Yeah, way off center.
Yep.
8 pitches in already. 1 strikeout.
There is some action in the bullpen. It's Leader Jr.
That must have been what the discussion was.
The 2-2 got Kike down.
2 out of there in a row.
Back-to-back strikeouts. As here comes Lux. We're going to keep in Holmes. Why not?
He's lucky he isn't facing Freeman. That would have been the true test. Let's go. You can
Let's
read mouths.
go. Holmes versus Lux. First pitch is low. Get low. Get low.
Way out there, too. Lux is 1 for 2, doubled in the second. He's got 1 home run so far this postseason.
Outside for ball 2. Two and 0 to Lux. Next pitch coming. That's in there for a strike.
Right over the plate. 84 miles an hour.
Next pitch.
That's
It's a grounder and is out, and that takes care of the Dodgers in the 6th. With a 1-2-3.
Holmes might have saved the day for that. I know they were warming up Junior, but I would keep Holmes in there after that performance.
Not a bad idea. Charles Schwab.
Total Wireless now.
Never heard of him.
Me neither. Let's check on some updates in other sports while they.
Yes, let's take a look and see what's going on. Denver and Brooklyn are going to overtime. They're tied at 125. The Kings and the Jazz. Kings are leading 61-52. Pelicans and Warriors are just underway at 10-5. 10-5. Pelicans leading 10-5 there, and the Mavericks ended up beating the Timberwolves 120-114. Let's see what else is going on. Let's squirt that down there. Let's go over to hockey. See what's happening in hockey. Capitals are about. Capitals just got an empty goal there, making it 5-3. So they're going to take that one. Flyers shut out the Bruins 2-0. Kraken end up scoring 8 goals against the Canadiens. Ducks beat the Islanders. Yes, 3-1. Of course, the Wild beat the Penguins 5-3. Senators put a hurting on the Blues 8-1, and the Kings and Sharks are just getting underway. Of course, the Sharks are 1-7. I haven't been updating my hockey stats lately, so let's take a quick look at the standings. Who's doing what? Who's the number 1 team right now in the league? And that will be the Winnipeg Jets at 16 points with a record of 8-1-0. And the team at the bottom, the Sharks with 4 points. There's always the Sharks at the bottom down there.
The NBA, I know we got a couple of 4-0 teams. I know Boston's one of them.
Let's take a look at that. Yes, Cleveland and Boston are 4-0 in the East. Oklahoma City Thunder are 3-0.
That's a good team, and they're so young too. They made it to the Western Conference Finals last year.
Mac pitches the Wells. First pitch is outside for a ball.
Mr. Mustache.
Mr. Mustache, yes. Yankees now trying to pad their lead. Swing and strike one as the ball comes loose.
34 pitches for Knack now. Wells is 1 for 2 today.
And it has made official. Yankee Stadium fan ejected for prying ball from Mookie Betts' glove. This happened earlier. Betts leapt at the wall in foul territory and initially caught Torres' pop-up in the first inning, but a fan in the first row with a gray Yankees road jersey grabbed Betts' glove with both hands and pulled the ball out. Torres was immediately called out. It was the second time Torres had an at-bat impacted by fan interference. As
This might be a homer, Mike. This might be a homer.
It
it's out of
is.
there.
Wells gets
Holy
a home
cow.
run, padding the lead and adding one.
Where did the Yankees get this from? They do not want to go. I mean, they're at home now, but you know what I mean. They don't want to go home.
384 feet, 107 miles an hour. And the Yankees extend their lead 6-4.
Oh, Jeff might have ripped that Jeff Meachamanium shirt off.
Verdugo up next.
Another person was 1 for 2 today.
First pitch is a ball to Verdugo. And going back to left field, makes the catch. Hernandez right there, 1 away.
We're getting another look at that home run here.
He swung and he just threw the bat like that one is out of here.
He knew it. He knew it. As soon as he came contact, just by the way he flicked the bat, he knew it. There was no doubt in his mind that was out of there.
And here's Torres. First pitch is a strike.
Torres 0 for 3 today.
Yep. Torres makes contact. The center fielder is going back and makes the grab. And that's 0 for 4 for Torres. 2 away.
2 down for Dodgers. With the way his teammates are playing, you got to think that Judge is going to get out of the slump now.
Well, Soto's up. Judge will be. If Judge doesn't get up now, he'll get up in the 7th inning at least. Here comes Soto, who's over 2, takes a strike on the corner.
Very close though, to be honest. Soto 0-2. We walked earlier.
And he's in a hole, 0-2. Nope, yeah, he's in a hole.
That was right in the middle. I would have swung at that one.
Soto calls for time.
Adjusting his glove, it looks like. Or maybe he's just trying to get Knack to get cold.
Maybe so. The 0-2 to Soto was registered a strike, but the ump said no.
85 miles an hour. All these pitches are pretty close. Walking the line there.
1-2. Soto swings and a miss. That will end the inning. We put one more on the board for the Yankees.
Went down swinging, but Yankees able to get out of the 6th with a score. Solo home run there.
Indeed. When we get back, it's the 7th inning. 3 innings to go. Will the Yankees hold on? We'll be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
For those that are
Austin
new to the
Wells.
channel, you can see all the content. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see all that's coming up on the Simply Reliable Studios.
Indeed. As Austin Wells pads the lead, makes the score 6-4 as we go to the top of the 7th.
Question is, can the Yankees hold on?
And if the game stays the same as it is now, we'll be back tomorrow for Game 5. Of course, this is if necessary. If the game stays as is, the Yankees can hold on. We'll do this one more time.
I know what, Mike. When Freeman comes up, I think I would walk him. I wouldn't even risk it.
It's a risky move. I would say go for it. It'll be, let's see, who. And it looks like
We got a pitching change.
we have a pitching change. As Leader Jr. comes up, batting against Will Smith.
Holy hell. Yeah, he almost caught Smith in the chest with that ball.
It did come close. 1-0 to Smith. Nice little curveball. Get in for a strike.
That was like a strike at the last second that curved over the plate.
That's the beauty of curveballs.
Mm-hmm.
The 1-1 outside for a ball.
Got to be careful against Will Smith. He does have a solo home run so far.
Yes, he does. Two and one to Smith. Let's see what happens on this pitch. Outside for ball 3. That's going to give him a freebie. What do you do with a freebie?
Well, if it's
Just
anywhere
as
near the end of the bat, you swing.
There you go. The 3-1. Oh, come on, that ball was outside, and you know it. Bad call. Bad call. Full count situation now. That ball was outside. I'm
The
calling
fact
it
that he had to
strike.
jump back to avoid being hit should tell you that was.
And he
a
gets him.
ball.
Well, see, there you go. Now the conspiracy theories take place. Smith goes down swinging. Come on.
I hope they show the replay because you could see how he had to back up to get away from the ball.
Yeah,
That
he
lets
backed
you know
up.
Yeah.
He backed up, and that ball was outside, and then the next pitch he strikes out. Come on. They're saying that both home runs that Freeman and Smith hit, if that was in Dodger Stadium, they would not have been home runs.
Yeah,
And then swings on the first pitch and
the
strikes.
wall is further back in Dodger Stadium.
Yeah. Tommy Edmonds up.
That's
Takes swings on the first pitch and strikes, so it's 0-1. Next pitch, low. Well, now you call a ball.
Why don't they show that stat about the Yankees? I want to know about if their home runs would have counted now in Dodger Stadium.
Who knows? The 1-1 coming to Edmond. Here it comes. He's showing bunt with 1 out with nobody on. I don't know about that play. He didn't swing though.
He teased it, but he didn't actually go for it.
Two and 1 to Tommy Edmond. Outside high, ball 3. He's got a freebie coming.
He didn't show bunt this time.
No. I don't see the point in bunting with nobody on. I know you're trying to get on base, but I just don't see it. The 3-1 outside. Edmonds on base with a walk. Back-to-back walks for Edmonds.
Not when you already have an out and no one's on base.
And here comes Ohtani. Boone looking for some kind of discussion. 6-4, runner on. Otani-san, who singled at his first at bat, now batting
Tokyo,
in the postseason.
Tokyo's got to be weighted with bated breath every
That
time
was the
Otami comes
pitch
up to
right
bat.
there. Strike one to Otani. That pitch looked perfect. I don't know why he didn't swing at it.
He's able to swing fine, but when he runs, he has to hold on to his collar.
That was the swing. 0-2. Otani's in a hole. He stepped back a little bit. No home runs in the last 24 at bats for Otani.
Now he's gonna get one just because you showed that damn stat.
The reverse jinx coming. Nope, we go to check on Tommy.
The fact that they showed that, man, Otami might
I
knock
know,
this out
man.
of the park.
That'd be justice right there. Show a stat that he hasn't had a home run and then he hits one to tie the game at 6.
Are they showing how close the check was? What's going on?
Now they're showing the swing and the slight grimace. The 0-2 to Otani is outside.
He was in pain after that swing. That's what it was.
Yeah.
He's tightening that arm brace. Freeman's got the helmet on. That's the one you want to avoid, especially if Otani gets on base.
Exactly. The 1-2 coming to Otani. Here it comes. Outside. He's going, but he's safe in there with a stolen base. Now he's in as Tommy steals second.
Ooh,
the pitch was way outside for a ball, making it 2-2.
If looks could kill, that catcher would have.
The ball bounced off the glove, and it actually did hit Tommy on the hand, but the play was already done.
I didn't know that rule.
In scoring position, 2-2 to Otani. Ball 3.
They just set a rule that you can only throw to second base twice. If you throw it a third time, you have to touch the runner, otherwise they're awarded the base automatically.
That's right. Luke Weaver is warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees.
Hey, Weaver looks like a baby.
Full count to Otani with Edman on second. The pitch. Foul back.
Oh, I think he hit the ump.
Otani showing respect, making sure that the ump is okay.
Mm-hmm. He's like, ooh, you all right?
I'm sorry.
You can't control that, Otani. That's not you.
Yeah.
That's momentum and gravity.
Time called again as Otani resets.
He might be in his own head at this point.
Dodgers are 1-5 with runners in scoring position. Yankees are 2 for 10. Tommy Edman on second. The pitch. Swing on the outside, and Otani goes down.
Went down swinging. Second strikeout.
And that's going to bring up Mookie Betts. That ball was low and outside. He would have been on base if he hadn't swung. You can't play the shoulda, coulda, woulda. The crowd is happy that Otani struck out.
I think they're bringing in Weaver.
The 7th inning, it's going to be close to get him into the 9th.
Why are they bringing in Weaver if he just struck Otani out? He didn't
They're
do bad.
bringing in Weaver. Who knows why?
That's weird, man. He was doing well.
Who knows why?
Save his arm, I guess.
So Betts is coming up. It'll go Freeman, Hernandez, and Muncy in the 8th. Hernandez, Lux, and Smith in the 9th. So that could be the end for Otani unless 2 of them get hits.
You never know. We couldn't. Might go into extra innings. Who knows?
Who knows?
No lead is really safe.
Not in this game. The Dodgers want to come back to Los Angeles with the Commissioner's Trophy. The Yankees want to keep playing. Bring in another celebrity to sing the national anthem.
Next game, we go back to LA. So
Let's not think that far ahead.
Mm. Walmart commercials.
Oh, my former workplace. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I put on my Dodger hat. Ooh, scary.
Mm.
Yo, yo, yo.
Sound like the intro to Crime Time now.
I miss Crime Time very much. I miss them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that if we do go to Game 5 tomorrow, I think I'll be in full Dodger gear tomorrow. I think, or maybe I'll go find. I found a nice, another Yankee shirt that had the rings on there as well. I thought I could buy that one, but it wasn't in my size.
John Cena's the spokesperson for Honda. I could hear his voice in the background.
Yep. And there's actually a rumor out there with John Cena that the Miz wants to be in part of the farewell tour.
Nah, I wouldn't mind it.
It'd be Super Miz heel. Nick Wright, Kevin Wildes, and Chris Bouchard of First Things First morning show in New York.
Dude, what's up with Nick growing that hair?
Who knows?
Nick, that's wrong.
All right, Luke Weaver pitching to Mookie Betts with 2 outs. First pitch is outside.
I really don't get this pitching change. Well, I'm not a major league coach, so.
Jeff coached baseball too. Maybe he knows the answer. Let's see if I can bring in my brother and see if we can get him to answer this question.
If he's in an okay mood right now.
Want to know to Mookie. Makes contact and swings it back.
Yeah, no chance to go get that. Another souvenir. He's 1 for 3. He doubled in the first and got a run in. Dude, Weaver looks like a baby. What is he, 24?
Probably. 1-1 to Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss on the outside.
Got him swinging.
That's strike 2.
Ooh.
1-2 to Mookie. The pitch. Did he go?
Oh, he swung. He went.
No, he did not swing.
I don't know about that.
He did not swing. It looked. No, that's right on the halfway mark.
Yeah, he swung, in my opinion.
I think he might have swung too, but he got away with a quick one on that one. 2-2 the count. That's a swing and a miss, and Mookie goes down.
Maybe Weaver just answered why they did a pitching change for us.
It's an inning stretch, and and I think we might be getting another answer to your question. So let's just, as we get the unlimited 2% cash back.
I don't understand it, but it worked.
It worked, yes, but it's kind of like a rules analyst here. We can get Jeff to come back in.
I just want to see if he still got the hat on, because I'm sure he's
not
halfway
available.
across the room by now.
No, he's not available. Maybe at the end of the game or something. No, whatever it was, it worked. So Those of you watching, if you have any thoughts as to why take a pitcher out with 2 outs it's all relief pitchers, really. Give us some insight on that. What's the point of doing it? I mean, it worked this time, but
Mm-hmm.
we go to the bottom of the 7th, and the lineup is going to be, let's get that part. Judge, Chisholm, and Stanton in almost the middle of the lineup. And then we go to the 8th, and then we go to the 9th. There's more to a Twix than you think, blah, blah, blah. Halloween coming up soon. 2 more days. Thursday night, of course, on Halloween, there is Week 9 football. As the Texans will take on the Jets. Other big matchups, the Cowboys will take on the Falcons. Dolphins will take on the Bills. Raiders take on the Bengals. Chargers and Browns. Patriots and Titans. Commanders and Giants. Saints and Panthers. Broncos and Ravens. Jaguars and Eagles. Bears and Cardinals. Lions and Packers. There's your big divisional rivalry. The Lions are on a bit of a streak going on here. They put a hurting on the Titans last week. Rams at Seattle and Colts at Vikings on Sunday night. And then the Monday night game, the Chiefs continue their undefeated streak and they put it up against Tampa Bay at home. San Francisco and Pittsburgh have bye weeks this week. And Emmanuel says he has Aaron Boone has more faith in his closer to end the game. So there you go. That's probably why we're getting all the relief pitchers in. That way the closer can come in at the top of the 9th. But right now it's the bottom of the 7th. Yankees looking for a little bit of insurance runs to try and pad their lead again. Anthony Volpe is taking center stage. Austin Wells, of course, getting a home run. His last at bat.
Austin Wells, solo home run.
Only
2014 should have taken a 3-0 lead. 21 ended in sweeps, and only 3 ended in 5. Damn.
Yeah. First walk-off grand slam in World Series history. First player with home run in the first 4 games for Freddie Freeman. We know this.
You and I both called him Mr. October for a reason.
Yep. If they do not give him the MVP, win or lose, I mean, come on. Win or lose, it's got to go to Freddie, without a doubt.
Man.
Knack still pitching for the Dodgers.
That's shocking to me, too.
As Aaron Judge takes the plate to start the bottom of the 7th.
Let's see if he breaks his slump.
That was called, computer said it was a ball, but it's called a strike. Next pitch, low. That's a ball.
Judge is in his own head because he's not swinging at stuff he usually swings at.
1-1 to Judge, low and outside, ball 2.
Yeah, bad pitch there. They might take Knack out after this series.
Probably. He's at 47 pitches right now, so. Two and 1 to Judge. In there for a strike. Makes it 2-2. Home run leaders. Aaron Judge, 311 since 2017. The 2-2 to Judge. Outside, we have a full count situation. All this hype, it's for Ohtani and Judge, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. The full count, payoff pitch. Judge swings.
He cracked it. He cracked it. Oh, no.
Nope, it's going to center field.
At least he
One
made
away.
contact.
Wave, everybody. Wave to the cameras. This is your moment on television. Alrighty. Here comes the Chisholm. Game 5, of course, if necessary. Same time. Chisholm takes a swing. And that ball's going to go into left center. Teoscar has it for the second out.
He took a jog. He knew that was getting caught, but he just started jogging anyways.
Indeed. 2 outs. And here comes Stanton.
Dang, Boone, he's chewing the whole damn shell. Doesn't he?
Stanton looks slow. Takes ball
You can only
one.
do that with the ranch flavor. Everything else, you gotta crack it open and eat it inside. You can't chew the shell, man.
Stanton at the 0-1 on the corner. Looked like a strike, but says no. That's 2-0.
I didn't see what the called. I didn't see any motion.
He didn't move. Stanton makes contact and fouls it back for the first strike. 2-1 the count.
Looks like there's a couple Yankee fans sitting there praying, man.
Two and one. Outside, ball 3. Stanton has a freebie. What's he going to do with it?
Swing, batter, swing.
I would.
Why not?
3-1. He swung.
And he swung.
And it goes right to the left fielder for the third out.
1, 2, 3.
1 through 3. And that ends the 7th inning. We go to the 8th as Freddie Freeman is going to come up and try and get this game over. We shall see what happens coming up next. Inning number 8. Freeman, Teoscar, and Muncy. We'll be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Eighth inning coming up. Can Freeman, Teoscar, and Max Muncy get a couple runs to tie, if not, or take the lead? We will see. We're down to the 8th and 9th innings coming up.
I'm walking them. I'm telling you, if that was them, I'm walking them. Every game he's bit them in the butt. Literally every game in this World Series. Freeman.
Apparently, there was a big fight between the Rangers and the Capitals. I mean, it's New York. All the hockey fans are fighting because they're not at Yankee Stadium right now.
Mm-hmm.
Again, stand up to cancer.
Here we go. Freeman's up against
Weaver
Weaver.
versus Freeman. Here we go.
I don't know. I would walk him. Sorry.
First pitch in there for a strike.
Fastball, 96 miles an hour. 1 for 3 today. 2-run home run in the first.
Remember again, any super chats goes to Baca. Oh, what was that? That was a horrible low pitch.
I think it just came out of his hand wrong. It like slipped.
Most RBIs in a single World Series. Freddie Freeman this year with 10.
He's pitching to him, though. Weaver's pitching to him.
One and one to count to Freddie. Check swing. Did he go?
Ah, he went. Come on, ump. That's
Nope, he
twice
didn't
somebody
go.
went and they didn't call
He
it.
didn't go.
I want to see the replay on that. Oh, Luke Weaver is 4-0. That's why they trust him.
Swing and a miss for Freeman. 2-2 the count.
Okay, Weaver telling me to shut up. He's pitching at Freeman. Getting him in the swing.
The crowd stands up, trying to get Freeman out. At 2-2, Freeman swings.
It's up
Shallow
there, but
center.
it's a pop out.
And one away.
All right.
10% chance to score 3 runs for the rest of the game. In real-time insight by Google Cloud.
6 runs games this postseason.
As Teoscar Hernandez comes up to bat. He's 1 for 3. First pitch. Just touches the corner for a strike.
93 miles an hour cutter there. I don't think Hernandez liked the call. He's just looking at the ump like,
He
yeah,
gave the ump a
okay.
look like, really?
Yeah.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Right
Big
over the
swing.
plate, right in the middle. If he made contact, that could have flew out of there. Weaver's starting
New
to
York
answer our
fans
question.
on their feet, trying to get inside Hernandez's head. Trying to send this game to a game 5 to come back tomorrow. The 0-2 makes contact, fouls it back.
I'm shocked they wouldn't even give him a rest. They had to fly all the way to LA. You'd think they would give him a day off and then continue.
No, game 5 is it's a 2-3-2 format, and it's not
Okay.
it's not 2-2-1-1-1 like in hockey
Oh.
and basketball. It's 2-2-2-3-2.
Okay.
Low and outside. Because game 6 and 7 are back, if necessary, in Los Angeles. So,
Okay.
yeah. So they'll play tomorrow. They'll fly back on Thursday, or they'll fly.
But either way, they'll fly. It's either with a championship in their hand or with another game having to play.
Right. Either way, if we go to game 5, they'll fly late Wednesday night, or they'll fly first thing Thursday morning.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ouchie.
Baseball. Yeah, baseball to the crotch.
Give the man some decency, dude.
I don't think he's feeling well right now.
There you go. Thank you. Yeah, that's better.
Hey, that's his last name. Gotta throw in the pun.
Wells is not feeling well. Got it. 1-2, and Teoscar goes down. And that's 2 outs.
So Fed agreed that the Yankees should have definitely walked Freeman, but they got away with it. He struck out. So in retrospect, they knew what they're doing. And now we definitely know why Weaver was brought in.
Teoscar looking back.
Hernandez is extremely disappointed.
And here's Muncy.
Muncy 0 for 2 this game.
Takes the first ball.
Dang. Weaver's already at 17 pitches.
Yep. Muncy takes a strike up in the corner.
Yeah. That definitely was a strike. Good call.
The 1-1 to Muncy. Did he? No, that's a strike. Well, the ball was outside and in the corner,
Yeah.
but
Munson is arguing that he didn't swing.
it didn't look like a.
No, he didn't swing.
He did not swing, but the ump called it a strike. So Muncy definitely upset at that call.
He
The
had it right
fans
there.
making a lot of noise. The 1-2 to Muncy. Low and outside. Call that a strike there, ump. Come on.
Some weird calls this World Series.
It always is.
Human error.
2-2 the count. 6-4 is the score. And Muncy swings and a miss and is out of there with a strikeout. That's 3
1, 2,
strikeouts
3.
for Muncy as we go to the bottom of the 8th.
Yankees a chance to add to that lead.
Oh my goodness.
They got to dig the hole deeper for Dodgers.
Yes, they do. As we get the...
Every commercial is about a vaccine.
Or a treatment of some kind, yes.
Mm-hmm.
RSV, Prolaxid, Provostec, all these interesting names that I can't pronounce.
Mm-hmm. Now we get a Corona.
Now I get a Corona commercial.
La vida más fina.
Drink at home, it's cheaper.
Right.
Ooh, smoked brisket at Chipotle? Cool. Fresh brisket on the board?
Making you hungry, huh?
Not right now, no. After this game,
I had some pistachios, and I let my wife take it away from me because I would have ate it all. I said, get it away from me.
pistachios are pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the spicy one.
Yeah.
The shellless. Is this the Eric Clapton movie?
I think so.
Well, Bob Dylan. That's what it's about. Ah, come on. Who the heck is calling a Bridgeport job?
1-800-GAMBLER. The most common gambling phone number hotline in America. All right, in the bottom of the 8th, it's going to be Rizzo, Volpe, and Wells. The bottom of the lineup has actually stepped up finally.
That Starbucks coffee looking good.
Yes, they should have walked him, but they got the out regardless.
That's what I'm saying. In retrospect, it's okay.
All right, we have a new pitcher. First
I told you
pitch.
they were gonna. I knew they were gonna take him out.
Honeywell Jr. was the first. Is a new pitcher as Rizzo grounds out the first for the first out. Honeywell Jr.
There's the
$5
$5 million
million.
donation by MasterCard. Stand up for cancer. They got $5 million. They got $5 million to donate, but they bother me about my payments all the time.
Ouch.
The MasterCard wants my little $30 a month.
0-1 to Volpe as he showed bunt and the ball went foul. Next pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Oh, excuse me. The first pitch was a foul to make a strike. Now it counts 1-1. I must be tired.
Volpe coming off that home run and the last time he was at bat.
Yep. The 1-1 to Volpe, low. For a count of 2-1. Brent Honeywell Jr.
That's a cool
He's
name.
pitching. 2-1. Did he go?
I don't think he went.
He went. We're calling it a strike. 2-2.
There's no way he didn't go. Give me a replay. Come on, guys.
Even Volpe agrees with you. He says he didn't go, but he went.
Yeah, he gave the ump a evil look.
2-2 to Volpe. Swing and a miss and gets the strike.
He went there. What is Volpe pointing
No,
at?
wait, no.
He's pointing that the catcher interfered? What is he pointing at?
What's going on here?
Did it tip the bat? It might have tapped the bat.
It tapped the bat. So they're going to give him another one.
It did tap it.
They're giving him another chance.
Might have been a good selling job, but it happened.
And he gets a hit out of the deal. Are you kidding me? And he's in there, and he's out. Safe with a double.
Oh, no, safe. Man, the way he slid, that was very close with the shoulder, like Osami or Ocham or whatever his name. I can't think right now. I'm tired too.
That was a. He gets an extra. Ooh.
Did the ball come out of his hand? Like what happened?
Yeah, the ball came out of his glove.
He did touch him though. He touched him. I don't know about that. They might challenge this. He touched him, Mike. They might challenge this.
He touched him, and then the ball came loose. But it's going to stand as a double. He gets an extra pitch and gets a double.
Wells is the other one that homered this game. So we got Wells and
Volpe, yeah.
Wells and
all right, 1 out. Runner on second. And the 0-1 is now a 1-1.
Bad pitch. That was super low. All the Yankees have to do is hold on. Easier said than done, though.
Indeed. The 1-1 to Wells is outside, making it 2-1.
If Mr. Mustache does 2 homers in a row.
Two 2-1 to Wells coming.
He was gonna check. He was gonna check him.
He's gonna check him on second.
Dale. Let's see.
2, there's a pitch outside.
Bad
All 3.
pitch.
He's got a freebie. What's he going to do with it?
Might as well swing.
Bronx bounce back.
It looked like he's too focused on Volpe. He keeps like looking back like he wants to check him. That's a strike?
That was a strike.
Damn, this ump.
Kill the umpire. Verdugo on deck. Full count situation. And he pops it up. Will the catcher be able to make the play? No.
No.
He lost the ball
close.
in the lights.
That was close. Yeah, he doesn't have the shades the outfielders have.
He got scared from all the Yankee fans that he was coming up to touch and talk to them and everything.
At least no one interfered this time.
Well,
that fan ought to be banned for life, to be honest.
No, they bumped him out of the stadium. We know that much. Full count situation to Wells. Runner on second. Here it comes. He walks him. Runners on first and second. Here comes Verdugo.
Here's the fan cam view.
Showing all that happy fans. Same one with a beer of some kind.
Hell of a difference than yesterday, huh?
Oh yeah. They're gonna be partying tonight, I'll tell you. It is now 11 o'clock on the East Coast, so
if they hold on to it though, party. You never know.
Here's Verdugo with runners on first and second.
Does he go on base?
That's a strike. That's strike one.
Right in the corner. That was nice. Verdugo.
The 0-1 coming. No, timeout was called very quickly.
I think he was going to try to check Volpe. I don't know what was going on.
The 0-1. Swing. Goes to third, and we have a successful steal. Strike two was called on the double advance. Now first and second. Now it's second and third with one out. So a base hit. A base hit it's a double steal.
That was close though. Look at that. Look at that. He got lucky on second when he stole, and on second and when he stole third. Jeff's got a concussion at the TV right now.
0-2 to Verdugo. Makes contact, fouls it back. Yankees trying to add a couple more runs and finish this game out in the top of the ninth.
Verdugo, I don't like the way he holds the bat. It's almost like he's not gonna.
The 0-2 is outside.
That catcher is on. He's trying to see it. I don't think Volpe's going to try to steal home.
That's the rarest play ever. I think that's more rare than a single play. 1-2. Foul back.
Again, foul back. He's making good contact with the ball. He's just fouling it out.
Six for the score. Runners on second and third. Bottom of the eighth. Yankees trying to stay alive. Dodgers getting ready to possibly come up in the ninth inning. Here's the one. Oh, and he stuck that one in. 2-2 the count.
He almost hit him. That would have been an automatic walk right there if it wasn't for Verdugo's quick reflexes. You don't want to take a 90-mile-an-hour ball to the thigh.
Nope.
I've been bruised by that.
The 2-2 makes contact, foul ball. Can I have a souvenir? Here you go.
It ain't football. They might not fine you for it. Football, they fine you for throwing the ball up to them.
That's Spike Lee. He takes a sip from his drink.
You know they're cold. Look at them. It's cold.
2-2 to Verdugo coming. Makes contact. Foul.
Oh, the crowd is just anxious. They popping on everything, every foul. Somebody got a new souvenir though. To remind you, the Lions versus the Packers and the Rams versus the Seahawks next week on
Lions
Fox.
Packers big rivalry game. Another one goes foul.
And he just keeps staying alive with these taps. "23 pitches for Honeywell Jr. Look at that.
Pitch number 10 coming. Foul back.
Verdugo just keeps making contact. This might be Honeywell Jr.'s toughest out here. Man on second, man on third, one out.
Pitch number 11. Play at the plate is not.
Oh, he's safe.
Why they didn't go to first base, I have no idea. And that will score a run.
Why did he not go?
7-4.
Why would they not throw to first base? That was like.
No, because they didn't want them to. They wanted.
He was nowhere near that plate. Ugh.
RBI
Volpe.
single.
We've been calling him Volpe this whole time. His name is Volpe. I didn't think you pronounced the E.
Neither did I.
Yeah, they just said his name. That's weird. Volpe.
Here's Torres with runners on the corners.
I thought Jazz was fast. Volpe's pretty fast. Torres foul out, 2 flyouts in the previous bats. Oh, foul back.
Fielder's choice for Verdugo. RBI scores 7-4. Count is 1-1 to Torres.
Who's 0-4? Yankees give themselves a little more breathing room in this inning.
Goodbye.
Did he just hit a home run?
He sure did.
Oh!
A 3-run shot gives the Yankees double digits, and that is probably the nail in the coffin right there. A 3-run shot by Torres.
I said he was 0-4, and he said, no, I'm not.
He is now 1 for 5. 366 feet, 104 miles per hour.
It's only one game. Even if you win, don't get too happy.
(10-4), good buddy, as the Yankees clear the bases with one swing.
Damn. Honeywell gives up a lot of points here.
Soto takes a ball.
(10-4). What did Poppy predict?
Poppy said it was 10-2, but it would have been for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
I think A-Rod said 9 and the captain said 7. So.
Oh. So Alex was the closest.
2-1 to count to Soto.
Screwball, 83 miles an hour.
All right, Coach Roberts, let's just go home and call it a night.
You never know.
You never know. I mean, swing and a miss there, making the count 2-2.
But Freeman is, he's already gone. So
yeah, Freeman's done. So I mean, in the ninth inning, it's going to be looks like it's going to be Lux, Smith, and Edmund to round out the game in the ninth inning. Full count situation to Soto.
Maybe Edmund will get you some stuff.
Maybe we'll see.
Soto taking his time, getting the dirt out of his cleats.
Possibly. Full count situation to Soto. Pops it up.
Wow.
Will he make the play? No, it's out.
How many times have the Yankees scored 10 runs?
I'll get back to you on that one tomorrow.
Oof.
Full count, 3-2.
This is going to be another 10 pitch or 11 pitch bat.
I hope not.
I mean, it kept making contact.
Off the
Oh, that hit the ump.
He was stinging and dancing on that one. Boy, is he mad.
I know that stung him.
He jumped at that one.
Breathe it. What did that hit him in the wrist?
Right under the face mask. Soto gets a base hit down
That's
the
a
right.
fair. He might get a double. He may get a double.
He's going for 2. He's in there with a double.
This game.
Just so we can bring up Aaron Judge.
Just imagine if Aaron smacks it right now. That's the icing on the cake the Yankees need, to be honest.
That's what they want right there.
I think they're going back to Torres's run there. Everybody taking a bear bath. Why would you do that with them $40 bears for a little can?
Most by Yankees in a World Series game since 1978.
Jeez. Staying alive.
All right, Aaron, come on. Send him home happy.
Dude, if he does this.
Foul back.
He's trying. He's swinging. I'm going to walk away for a second if Judge hits this out of the park.
If he hits it out of the park, I'll stop the stream right now. That's a ball. I'll say goodnight right now. I'll say I want to get home in time for traffic. I want to beat the traffic back to Los Angeles. 1-1 to Judge.
He's 0 for 2 tonight.
There's a swing.
Cracked it. He cracked it. Oh, he broke his slump. Did he go for? Oh, I thought he tried to go for 2.
He got an RBI single as Soto scored. Scores now 11-4.
Oh shit! Judge is on. There we go. That's his first hit in how many games?
Yes, in 14 at bats.
Damn.
And the pitcher's like, "Oh, what have I done?"
He's got a few choice words for himself. He's only been on base due to walks, man. That's his first hit. What is Jazz talking about?
What's going on here?
I think Honeywell's yelling at the ump about something. I don't know. What the heck was that? It's just frustration, I guess.
I guess so.
The hell was that about?
Who knows? He's throwing a fit. 11-4, 1 out with Judge on base. That's a strike.
Chisholm, let's see if he adds to it.
Judge goes over to second.
If it rains and pours here, let's see if Chisholm adds to this thunderstorm.
That's
Oh my
outside.
God. Come on, crowd, shut up. He got one hit and you're screaming MVP.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
One at bat is not going to change anything.
That was
That
high.
ball was out. That ball was high, but it was called a strike.
Hmm. I don't even think Chisholm cares at this point.
Mesa is warming up when we get to the top of the ninth.
They gotta save it.
2-1. Oh, now.
Whoa!
All right, Honeywell, come on, man. Have a little bit of pride here and stop that. Come on now. Stop throwing tantrums and quit trying to hit somebody.
You think he's doing it on purpose?
I think he threw that one on purpose. I mean, he's gone into a downward spiral, and he walks him. Runners on what? No?
No, he called
Come
it a
on,
strike. Chisholm was ready to start walking. That was outside.
That's what I thought. I mean, come on, Roberts. I mean, come on, man. Pull your guy already, because he's lost it. You're down by 7 here. Stop the bleeding already. That's what I'm saying. Patch it up. Come back tomorrow. Chisholm swings and is ticked off. Ball's going to go into left field for the second out.
Can you imagine if Hernandez missed that? 2 outs. Judge backs back into second.
Stanton coming up to bat.
Hernandez was looking for Judge to try to take third. He was holding on and looking at him. Stanton
Honeywell versus Stanton. Stanton, that ball's outside.
Honeywell's losing his arm. Man has pitched 47
Sinatra is
pitches
warming
so far.
up by right about now. The Rockettes are coming out. They're all limbered up, ready to go.
Honeywell is on his 48th pitch, and I swear it's about 20th this inning alone.
There you go. 1-1 to count to Stanton.
At least 20 of them had to be this inning, as the rain is starting to come down again.
Good. Let's call the game with count of rain and call it a night. The 1-1 is outside.
It's way out there. Honeywell
And
looks
if it
disappointed
really,
in himself.
oh, now what?
The rain is coming down. It's starting to come down.
The ump can, if it really starts to come down, they can call the game and the game will be over. Pops it up. Here comes the second baseman, and that mercifully ends the inning. As the Yankees put up a big 5.
This is it. It's down to 3, Mike.
It's down to 3. We go to the 9th inning, and unless the Dodgers can pull up a miracle, we go to Game 5 tomorrow. The 9th inning comes up next.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Perfect timing. I had to go get the pistachios. All the wrestling, all the wrestling, all the wrestling, all the wrestling, all the professional wrestling. And sports and entertainment.
Indeed. Kike, Lux, and Smith coming up in the top of the ninth. Dodgers need 7 to tie, 8 to go to the bottom of the ninth and possibly win. They're going to need one heck of a rally to do that.
They're pretty much going to need 3 hits in a row, then a home run to get 4.
It's indeed. Kike takes strike 1. As Tim Meza playing in the closing role, trying to send this to Game 5, which will be tomorrow. Kike fouls one back. 0-2 to Kim.
I haven't heard them pronounce it, so I don't know, but I'll call them Mesa.
Kike's 0 for 3. Foul out, fielder's choice, and a strikeout.
See if Mesa saves the day.
0-2, makes contact, fouls it back. It was that third inning and then the 8th inning that really did it. Looks like it's going to be a rematch of Game 1 with Jack Flaherty and Garrett Cole coming back into Game 5. That's the probables. Of course, they don't make the decision till then. The 0-2 to Kike, low, and that's ball 1. Seven to tie, 8 to take the lead.
There's the rain again.
No, they're not going to call it now. They're going to play it to the end.
You have to.
Yep. Kike takes a ball, makes it 2-2.
This is why I had her take it away, because you just can't stop once you start.
Two to Kike. Outside. Full count. Full count to Kike. Here's the pitch. Makes contact. Foul ball. Just barely foul.
Oh, and he gives the fan a souvenir.
Kike wants to stick around a little bit longer. As he's changing his bat.
That was nice of Jazz. Instead of throwing it back at the umpire, he threw the ball into the crowd. Give them a souvenir.
There you go.
No biggie. The ump has like 15 baseballs in that pouch.
Yeah. Full count to Kike. Here we go. Makes contact. Grounds to the shortstop. Shortstop to first. 1 away. All right, here comes Lux. Lux did double his first at bat. He's 1 for 3.
We got 1 down, 2 to go.
1 down, 2 to go. As he slides in the mud. First player all time with 4 RBIs and 2 stolen bases in a world. Oh, let's just keep making firsts. As one of NYPD's finest in the crowd. Taylor has come into the game. Pitch hitting for Lux. Sure, why not? First pitch to Taylor is a ball. Without a doubt, Anthony Volpe is going to be the one to join the the table at the end of the game. 1-0 to Taylor. Up the middle to the second baseman and 2 away. 1
Two
out.
down, 1 to go.
The crowd is very happy that they get to come back tomorrow for Game 5. Don't see any Dodger blue in the crowd. They provided the Dodger fans have gone home.
I know Jeff is pissed.
First pitch there to Smith is a strike. The 0-1 to Will Smith. In there, but the ump says no and makes the count 1-1. Smith, of course, had a home run. He's 1 for 3. Crowd just getting ready to celebrate this win. The 1-1 to Smith. He makes contact, fouls it back, and the Dodgers are down to their last strike.
Let's see if it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out in the old ball game. What could be the final pitch here?
One Dodger fan right there in the front row. The pitch! Outside, 2-2.
Mesa already at 14 pitches. 15 could be the final one.
Will this do it and send us to Game 5? The pitch. He makes contact. It's going to the center fielder, and he makes the grab, and that's the game as the Yankees stay alive, literally by a final score of 11-4.
There has been CPR in the World Series. It's still alive. I wouldn't celebrate too much. You're still down 2 games, guys.
Yeah, that does it. As the Yankee fans, as probably Frank Sinatra right about now is warming up the crowd, getting everything in there.
I didn't think
Safet
we'll
is
see
happy
11.
with that. Yes, that's the fact.
I wouldn't have guessed 11-4.
Me neither. If you want to win, you win with double digits, I guess. Oh.
There's some highlights. There's the Volpe home run that brought in 3 people.
390 feet on that one. Indeed. The Yankees say we are not going to be swept. The brooms have been put away.
They're staying alive.
Exactly. In fact, you mentioned CPR. They've taught this now in the CPR classes. If you have to give someone CPR and do chest compressions, you in your head you use the rhythm to staying alive, and when you do chest compressions.
I learned it.
Yep. As we're talking to Wells, of course, everybody wants to talk. They want to talk to Volpe, I assume, because of the Grand Slam. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back again tomorrow. The World Series continues. It is confirmed that there will be a Game 5. We'll be doing this again tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. We'll see if the Yankees force a Game 6 to go back to Los Angeles, or if the Dodgers can close this out.
Momentum's all on the Dodgers side. Wow, Wells is the youngest catcher to be in the World Series and win a game.
There you go. Indeed, you all. Thank you again, everybody who watched it for the past 4 hours. We're going to do it one more time. Game 5 is tomorrow. We'll see you then. I love you all, family. Thanks again for joining in. We'll see you tomorrow. Stat Boy and Walter Cruz out.
Adios, folks.